Now everything should be live. So yes, I should be live now. We're up and running, good to go. Is the name of the title, the video, and what it shows on screen. It says I'm currently playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai for PlayStation 2. Also released on GameCube and Xbox, I believe. I would like to play that intro, but I don't want to get in trouble for copyright reasons, because granted, it probably would be safe, but I don't know. For the all intents and purposes of this, I'm just gonna play it safe and skip it. As we're just gonna create a little our own save file, and just to start off on our brand new journey here. Oh, sweet! We get a 4-star ball for starting a brand new game. So yes, today we'll be discovering as much as we can of the game. Will I be able to do this all in one sitting? Maybe, possible. For now, so we're doing the main story. It's covering all that and whatnot. Seeing some other things, because my purposes for this is try to go through at least the whole story, unlock every character, and do every little thing that not 100% the game, but do like a large chunk of the stuff as I can at the moment. And we'll just see how all that goes for me. So without further ado, we'll just jump into story, and we're just gonna skip that because I don't want to get in trouble. Even though it's technically the intro for the anime, it uses in-game graphics like this. Now I'm pretty sure I won't get in trouble with the graphics. It'd just be the song. I'm just like, I'm gonna play it safe and not risk my channel. And so we're just gonna immediately start off where the anime does with first episode 2, where we go to Master Roshi's house, assuming you watch the original Dragon Ball, and then just jump into this because that was the new fad to do. Because some of the stuff wouldn't make sense if you didn't, but each their own.
Just the person I'm looking for. My name is Radish. I've come to this
like a radish. It's a food pun, get it?
After all, that's what we do, brother. We are Saiyans. Goku was brought to his knees by the almighty power of the alien, and Gohan was carried away, a prisoner.
Yeah, that basically sums it up. There's obviously more that happened in the show that they couldn't fully put in every single dialogue that was spoken, but TLDR, that's just basically what happened. But Goku just said, "Nah, I don't believe you. I'm not gonna follow you." He's like, "Okay, whatever. I'm gonna kill you and probably kill your son, take him prisoner."
Well, what an unexpected surprise. I just stopped by to enjoy the view. Why are you idiots here?
You know why?
Give me back my son.
Give me back my son right now.
No.
And what if I don't feel like it, huh? What are a couple of puny runts like you going to do about it?
Beat the shit out of you.
Might be stronger than I am, but that doesn't matter. There's no way that I'll back down.
You fools just don't get it, do you? I'll let you in on a secret. This planet's history. Even if you beat me, there are 2 more powerful Saiyans on their way.
That's just great. Then I'll deal with you first. I have to save Gohan.
Now, I haven't seen the beginning of this show for a very long time, so I want to say that was probably ad-lib, because I don't remember them saying that right off the bat. I could be wrong. It's been a hot minute, but he does obviously reveal when he's gone that there's someone coming. But yeah, here's your basic controls: D-pad to move, punch, kick, wave blast, guard. That's just the default settings, and that's the way I grew up playing. Because this was my first actual introduction to, at least in the gaming sense, of Dragon Ball Z, which wasn't isn't the worst thing to do. I think it's fairly simple, good game to start off with. Because I remember way back in the year of 2002. I believe this is when this game came out, was 2002. I had this and one other game I remember very fondly of my childhood, which was this and Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which both games shaped and molded into the kind of adult I am at the moment. Vice City with you know, some of the obscenity and vulgar language, especially my taste in music. Definitely thrived from there. And this game, obviously, what inspired my name, inspired one of my favorite shows of all time. So I would just beat the shit out of Raditz and grab his tail.
No, that's enough. I'm nothing like you,
And well,
you're not my brother.
Please, let me go. Do I promise you I'll leave this planet right now?
No, you can't listen to him, Goku. He's only telling lies.
and well, since we got the smooth-brained monkey over here. Oh, hey, Emil. You just missed the beginning of my this game. Even though I'm pretty sure I had to skip the intro cutscene because I don't want to get copyright claimed and shut down, and I get Toei to cancel me.
Can't believe you fell for that trick.
I saw you were playing. Was it Dead Space? I think it was. I saw on the notifications. Hopefully that went well. That's a game I need to play through and be very bad at. Welcome everyone from Emil's stream. Hopefully, well, you never know. Toei could cancel you because they tried canceling like Marcus, whatever that YouTuber was, from Toei anime reviews and whatnot. So, you know, you can never be sure. Copyright things are very finicky, and anything will get flagged for the stupidest reasons in 2022. System's broken. I'm glad you had fun with your Dead Space. It's definitely a game that's up my alley with the gore and the violence and the horror. And third-person shooters are always fun.
Blast him! Do it now!
Oh, good. Yeah, Bungie suing for false copyright claims. Alright, welcome to the struggles of my childhood right here. To get hit by Piccolo's special beam cane, stay in the center of the screen. Rotate the left analog stick or right stick to the direction you want to go. Now this, you want to talk about, this is what I like to call what put me in a state of misery when I was a kid. And what started as a trend for a lot of Dragon Ball Z games moving forward in life, where they usually have something really difficult at the beginning of the game for no stupid reason that I just cannot wrap my brain around, no matter how old or what game it is. It's a trend that usually happens throughout the entire series and when I start playing more and more. Because I know Raging Blast is a part of the early part of the game where I just always get stuck at. Just can't wrap my brain around it. And then it also happened in Kakarot, which around this funny thing, actually. I'm doing good, Beck. How about yourself? It is always weird. Which, funny thing, because this game did get HD remastered with Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. I don't know why they didn't do 2 with it. I don't know, but you get rats for that. But anyways, that little scene there you just saw, like the little red fleshy walls inside of like Rad's Saiyan chest, like his armor. Yeah, if you go play the HD version, that's just like all black. There's like no wall flat. There's like no red fleshy area. That's just all black for whatever reason, because they decided to censor and tone down the violence a little bit. And along with the HD collection, they also changed all the music to be the Tenkaichi soundtrack, because apparently the composer, whose name is I'm forgetting at the moment, was getting himself hot water for quote-unquote copyright stealing, infringing on other already popular music. So that was fun. Hey, buddy.
The Saiyans finally arrive on Earth and begin their dreaded attack.
Yeah, also this story mode is very weird, because technically you have to go through it twice. You have to go through, obviously what I'm doing here, the main story, where it's just going to automatically keep putting you in battles. And then once you actually finish the main story mode, you can go back into it and play the other side stuff, because this is just something I like to call, like, oh yeah, you just play as Goku. That's pretty much it. That's like 95% of this entire story. You just cut some battles and you just be as Goku the entire time, so... Which I thought was a very strange way they did it, but I guess they just wanted to try to get the main points out of the way right away, and if people wanted to play extra stuff, they can just go back in there and play as other characters. Oh, Peaceful Hell, yeah, with the weird blue guy and red guy. Yeah, there's a lot of things cut out. For obvious reasons, because, you know, it's 2002 when this game came out, I believe.
Yamcha?
Because there's no way this was a launch title. There's no way this is 2001. This is like 2002.
That's not all.
which is also interesting, brings up that point, which brings up another interesting fact that I'll get to later on when we cross that bridge. But I figured I might as well play this game, you know, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, because A, it's my first ever Dragon Ball Z game I played. So why not make it my first ever Dragon Ball Z game to be streamed? I figured that was like, yeah, that's poetic justice, so why not? Plus, this game's pretty short anyways, of all the things I want to do at least. So, there's always that. So we're just gonna go here and battle Nappa. Another thing that kind of makes this game very stand the test of times is that this is during the time where like a lot of anime games weren't really out there much, and even if there were some, they weren't like very well received or had like the greatest review scores, as opposed to nowadays where almost a lot of anime games are just like usually in the 80s or above, getting good praises. Back then, I'm fairly certain there wasn't a whole lot going on, and even if there was, they didn't like receive very favorable reviews. And this game did pretty all right for itself. I think it received like somewhere in like the little like low to mid 80s, like across the board for most people, which is actually very good. And then, yeah, you just go ahead and just kill Nappa, and then like how long have we been? I've batted this game for not even 10 minutes, and we're almost done with the Saiyan arc. Wow, cool. There's no way that would ever happen in the show. You have to at least sit through a good like 6 hours. Maybe. Is it 6 hours? Give or take. 6 to 8 hours for it to finish this entire arc. If you wanted to watch all fillers. If you watch Kai, it'd be like cut in half or even a fourth if even. I'd say a half. Not an expert in Kai. Time length.
It doesn't seem like your style.
Wasn't a really big fan of Kai when it came out because it was so drastically different from what my childhood brain associates with some character voices. Where I'm sure if I went back to it and watched it now, I'd be fine with it because I'm so used to them now. But it was so jarring to hear back in the days, like, oh yeah, Kai, that sounds cool. I can watch my stuff. And like, oh no, they messed with my childhood. They changed everything. I don't like it. So yeah, they did that. And I was just not a fan at the start of it. Just not a big fan. Well, as I said, if I watch it nowadays, I'm fairly certain it would just be like, it's weird, but I understand now. Like, I'm not a big against it anymore. The past doesn't exist, so no, don't. I mean, I guess if you want to get philosophical with it, the past is just a figment of your imagination, and it can easily be erased. It can easily be erased with the right technology and brainwashing. Yeah, sometimes it's good to sometimes dwell on the past if it's happy memories, but other things, sometimes it's just best to forget and just move forward with life. That would be the most ideal. I'll prove to beat you down, sir.
You're quite the lucky one indeed, Kakarot. Now you're going to see me transform.
Transformation. It was a 2D fighter on GBA. Now, you talking about just strictly fighter, or did it like have fighting elements, but it was kind of an adventure game? There's a few things that could have been. If it was like kind of like an open world adventure sort of thing, that would have been Legacy Goku. As for the fighting game, strictly fighter. That is escaping me. I'm going to look that up at the moment.
Don't you see, Kakarot? You don't have a chance against me.
But then it won't be any of the Legacy Goku games, because that's open world fighter. I thought Frieza was a woman and good. I mean, yeah, he does have that very weird, whatchamacallit, like voice. in his make him sound like more like a woman that smoked too many cigarettes.
And now, I'll crush you.
Oh boy, who wants to play Dragon Ball Z collectible card game for Game Boy? Very primitive, looks like very primitive Pokemon trading card game. That could have been Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu.
So it's Kakarot's son.
Fairly, probably more uncertain than that one because that came out in 2003.
Your father, Sonny.
I'm pretty sure disc isn't spelled like that either. It's spelled it's spelled like D-I-S-C for at least this game purposes. This final was very androgynous, so it looked female to me. I mean, yeah, didn't help that didn't have very voice acting. Because I'm pretty sure this one right here, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, is like the first actual Dragon Ball Z game to have like full English voice acting, like the Funimation dub. Because everything else has either been like no voice acting or it's just been just the Japanese dub or Japanese subtitles that we would call it.
Show Gohan's true power.
Now we get to play as Gohan. Yay! Don't get too used to it for yet. Yeah, more than likely, Emil, you probably played Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, 2003 fighting game. So, yeah, there's that. So yeah, we get to at least play as a new character and learn a bunch of different things. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I just can't because I grew up with my whatchamacallit, English things, because I don't think trying to watch a show with what the fuck's this move? Ow. So I think trying to force kids like, oh, you want to watch a show? Well, you gotta read. You gotta read. Go do a lot of reading. I was like, I gotta do that. I don't want to read. What kind of person wants to read as a child? They want to just watch a show and have fun. I probably should have studied those moves beforehand, but not like I'm gonna need them very much longer. Because look, he's just dead now. Because I know some shows have like better Japanese voice acting, which is usually the case for majority of the animes. There's just very few rare exceptions where like the English voice actors are like looked upon as better justice for the show than the Japanese. I feel like this one, Dragon Ball Z series, is just, for me personally, that's how I feel. I know, I'd even say maybe like Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood and whatnot probably has, could be argued that the English voice actors is probably more memorable and better than the Japanese. But also probably does have to do with that when it came out in like the early 2000s, like 2003. So a lot of people just have more nostalgia for the English voice actors and whatnot for that. I mean, I've heard it in Japanese and I don't mind it. I'm just like one of those things like, you know, I'm used to the English thing growing up on it, so I need to kind of just listen to what you grew it up on.
I'll stop you.
Though things can get better with the more you age, because like as a kid, for example, you could be really into like eating like sugary treats, you know, like Trix yogurt, fucking chocolate, sugary things, like the most sugariest water, like drink, whatever the hell soda thing it was. And then when you get older, you're gonna be like, yeah, I just don't like chocolate, or I just cannot drink this stuff. It is horrible tasting. I can't stand it. It makes my stomach upset. Uncultured? No, it's called being poor, and we don't have I didn't have unlimited resources of the internet like you could nowadays. You couldn't just easily go on a piratable site back in like 2002. Even if you could, I was a young me supposed to understand like when I was like 5 or 6 how to like go on there and go wherever. I'd probably get yelled at for clicking on the wrong site when I was that young. It's much more accessible to watch different varieties of shows and learn about more cultures than nowadays, since the internet's, you had pretty much have a mini supercomputer in your pocket at all times because of the phone. Oh, I know you are, Emil, don't you worry.
Bulma and the others have gone on
I
ahead
just
and
likes to sometimes give valid responses because it creates a more better dynamic.
Those Dragon Balls are as
It's a good dynamic between the viewer and the chat. When you can, or the viewer and the streamer, where you can
let's go to Namek.
convey words and just bounce off one another. Because the more active your chat is, the more fun you can have with them and type and chat and say things. Now we're gonna return the main menu because each time you beat, no, I'm not getting sued. Because each time you clear a different chapter, depending on which one you start or on.
After a heated
The fuck?
the beaten Saiyan Prince.
Hold on. No. I hit.
Let's go to
I
Namek.
I said I wanted to go back to the main menu. Hold on.
Well, I'd better start my
I'm gonna go on a second. I'm gonna have to do something because I'm trying to show something, and this like, no, you hit the wrong button. Where's hold on. I just want to do this just to show a fun fact of the day. Okay, never mind. Apparently the game wants to eat me ship. So essentially, if I went back to the main menu, you could have just kicked you back to the main thing, and it would have showed you like which saga you're on. So like, since I just beat the Saiyan saga, I would have been like, they would have had like a cool little startup screen for like Frieza, for like the Frieza saga, but I guess not. It just doesn't want me to do that. Look at that up. I'm gonna write a formal email complaint 20 years later saying that this is a broken glitch.
Home planet, Namek, to find the Dragon Balls and wish back their fallen friends. But even though they landed safely, trouble wasn't too far behind.
So yeah, we beat Vegeta, and we need to wish a lot of people back to life. So we're like, yeah, let's go to another planet. Let's go to Namek, the planet where the race of Piccolos live.
But I don't know what to do.
Bulma quickly relayed a message to
And
Master
that's
Roshi
where
on
you
her
go.
that Saiyan trouble was beginning to brew. While Goku
How she gets reception on another planet to Master Roshi, I never understood that, nor will I ever take it seriously.
The Sensu beam didn't take long, and Goku was at full power once again. Fearing
Good old
the worst,
Namekians.
Goku flew to Dr. Brief's laboratory to
Laboratory.
board the eccentric scientist spaceship. All aboard! First stop, Namek.
Let's go to Namek. Yeah.
Let's go to Namek.
So yeah, at least this is something I like about this, is that it actually shows some of the training Goku did
He's not going to
with
be easy, so I've got to be twice
inside of
as
the
hard on
spaceship.
myself. I didn't expect to face him again so soon, but this time
So it's because you don't really get to do much of this in like regular games going forward. You don't really do much of the training on the spaceship. So your first training is you gotta learn how to deflect keys back. Goku's hard training begins. Deflect back Vegeta's ki blast away 15 times. Just press the guard button right before the ki blast hits you. And that's yeah. So you gotta stay far away. You're supposed to create distance. Because he's just gonna keep spamming these at you. So you just gotta. Usually I just find easy just keep mashing the X button at this point, because don't let go, just keep mashing it, and yeah, that's all you gotta do. You don't need to time it. It's just cheese it. Mash the guard button, and you're all good. There you go. That's all you do. And then you get King Kai Fist times 5. Which is another weird thing about this game, is instead of just giving you like one King Kai Fist, they just give you like, here's times 2, here's times 5, here's times 10, here's times 20,
King Kai?
and then yada yada yada.
The one and only. Now Goku, listen.
It's like, okay,
Send
thanks.
you a telepathic message to warn you. There's something
Even though it's not really called the King Kai Fist, it's supposed to be the
At all costs, you must steer clear of this weakness.
Kaioken or Kaioken if you want to be early dubbed of Dragon Ball Z.
Must stay away from him.
There's a Frieza, stay away from him, he's evil.
Well, I'll do my best to avoid him. but I don't think it'll be easy.
Alright, now second train, you gotta activate burst mode. Which would activate burst mode, you push punch and kick at the same time. Or if you just want to do it easier, you just hit like R1 when he tries to do his powerful punches and whatnot. Hey, look, we get an extra, that thing equipped to us. And so here's what you do. You do this, and then you're supposed to rotate the control sticks around a bunch. And then you win them fast. Now to me, this is once again me and my younger brain not reading or caring for so many years. I always skipped over it. It's like, I did it once, I'll do it again. Now for me, I always thought that for this, what I always did was just run my fingers all over the controls, all over the face buttons, the D-pad, and the triggers. Just kept on just mashing off as much of that together as I possibly could. And I was like, oh, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I don't know if I'm not doing something right. Instead of reading, it's like, yeah, you should probably just rotate your control sticks, and it'll go a lot smoother for you. You won't take unnecessary damage, because as shown here, you're already in yellow health. And I don't know why I keep flipping from left to right or right to left when I do this, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna... There. Go to hell. Hey, you're times 10, yay!
It's go time. Let's get down to business.
And if you thought that was the worst, now you get your third train. You'll be on Nam soon. Use your little remaining health to defeat the mere fake mirage of Vegeta. So yeah, that little yellow health and whatever you damage. Oh no, you're into red, so that's even better. Hope you enjoy. Whatever. At least we can have a King Kai Fist 5, even though it's supposed to be like a KO Ken. Even though, yes, King Kai teaches you, that's why it's called the Kai. Not a whole lot of combos you can do in this game. It's very, combat's simple, and, which isn't a bad thing. It's very simple and kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't call it restrictive. It's primitive. Because at the time, this was fine. You know, simple combos was very much fine in the norm for back in the day.
That was tough training.
Which is good. Because obviously, when, as like the series, not only the Budokai series, but like Dragon Ball Z just goes on as a series, it gets, you know, you get more variety in how you do stuff. Controls you could say get a little bit more complex, for better or for worse, depending on what your stance on it. I think it's fine the way it does.
Dad, we need you.
While Prince Vegeta went to planet Namek to secure the Dragon Balls, Gohan and Krillin had Namekian.
So yeah, they get their ass beat, and then they always go visit Guru. Give me my power, yada yada yada.
But unfortunately, this Namekian soiree was to have some uninvited guests. Frieza and his bodyguard.
Oh, look, Frieza, and Zarbon, there's the Ginyu Force.
And they weren't leaving without the Dragon Ball. Alongside Vegeta, Krillin and Gohan.
With this being a very primitive game, they obviously just skipped over and getting Goldo. They don't even show him. He's not even important enough to show him dying, so whatever. Screw him, I guess.
We can't let them win. Landing operations complete. Welcome.
Which is another good thing they also add upon expanding out is they add a lot more playable characters. Because this is the rest of the roster, if you compare it to something like Xenoverse 2, good God, Xenoverse 2, this is like a very small fraction percentage of what Xenoverse 2 has to offer. Which, granted, they obviously can have much more freedom to go on. Because this game only ends at the Cell Saga, and that's it. Because I believe this game was... Because I don't think they were quite done with the Buu Saga yet when this game was in development. I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain that was. Or at least it wasn't translated to English yet. This is because I'm pretty sure the series ran from like 1989, ran to like the early 2000s.
Ready for you. Oh, you crack me up. But enough
I
of
think.
the comedy routine.
I'm not a very
Let's finish
historian expert. I only heard like brief facts here and there about some stuff. And I need to look back and actually have an idea and study. Not really study, but like get a better grasp of things. So I don't give like, oh, maybes. Because I feel like I should know. But at the same time, I just want to have fun with some stuff. This. I can do my... apparently, I'm just not going to be doing any move. Or I had it, and, you know. Okay, there we go. All that for a simple move, even though the simplest thing is just to hold back, do 2 back punches, and then just do the basic combo like that for ease. It's good and easy to do. Yeah, it gets him like knocked up like that, and then you just hit him with one of these, and it's a good chunk of damage done. You know, makes it pretty much impossible to block because once you like launch him up a little bit. There's exploitable ways you can do with this game.
Incredible.
I feel like other later games you can exploit it a lot more.
Couldn't even budge him.
However,
But Goku just up and annihilated the guy.
No, not him. His power is incredible. Could he be the one? Once every 1,000 years, a Super Saiyan is born. But it's not fair.
yeah, how funny that fact stays relevant as the series goes on, kind of like power levels at this point. Because power levels were somewhat coming off Dragon Ball and going into the start of Z and up to like the Saiyan saga and ending. Power levels was somewhat consistent a little bit. And then you get to this saga where it starts teetering and it's like, yeah, this stuff isn't, it's not really just gonna be power levels will start teetering on the insanity. And then once the end of this thing, it's like, yeah, power levels don't even fucking matter anymore. They're just out of the park. They don't exist.
Since you lost your power earlier. And for our sake, I hope that will be enough.
How did you know that?
Set.
And obviously they skip Birder, the blue guy, because he's just like, yeah, he just died. He just died somewhere. You don't know how. Yeah, because I think like Frieza's final form was like over like a couple million. They're just like, yeah, we're just done because you went from like 9,000 with Goku against Nappa to over 1 million, just like in what seems like no time at all from here. It's like, yeah, the consistency just dies. So it's like not even worth keeping in motion anymore. It's like, what's the point? You're just gonna do some crazy horseshit like that, and it doesn't matter. But that's just how I feel about it, because they're just like, yeah, no, yeah, parallels, yeah, we don't fuck with that anymore. Yeah, let's just throw them. No, let's just throw him. There we go. Good way to kill him. And just like that, already halfway through the Frieza saga. Imagine if the show moved this fast in real life. It would be very inconsistent and probably be a big jobbled
We
mess.
both know that you can't beat me, can you? Hear me? And I'm tired of this senseless fighting.
So this is probably like all the way up to like like in the 60s or 70s of the episodes of this series at this point, maybe,
Super Saiyans are supposed to be the most
including all the filler and
powerful in the
whatnot.
universe. That's right. So maybe you're not quite a Super Saiyan just yet. But I gotta admit,
I like that body. Now give it to me.
And you must know the old saying. If you can't beat them, join them.
Because it says like season 3 is when all this Frieza stuff happens.
What are you doing?
So that should be like somewhere in like, yeah, like the 60s.
Not bad at all. Kinda cozy in here.
That's just how. It's just what I'm pretty sure. Like we get a new move. Hooray!
I found you. So you're still alive, are you?
You still have him, Buddha, huh?
I should have smashed up my body more.
What? And spoil all the fun?
Yeah. So now Ginyu is Goku and Goku's Ginyu.
I'll take take care of the winner.
This won't take long. Remember, you're next, Vegeta.
You're next, buddy. Is Goku Ginyu or is Ginyu Goku? You can control the switch, the body switch, and you don't get any cool moves. You just get this. You just get basic moves, and he gets an extra health bar, and you don't. So that's always fun. This is like another fight that was like kind of annoying because you're like, I don't get like any of the fun moves that Ginyu can do, or what limited fun moves he can have. So it's like, okay. But it's fine. It's fine. As long as you can just block and do whatever. Dodge right behind him, it'd be good. Oh, God. Let's see if we can do his grab. Okay. I said we could do his grab. There we go. Boing. There we go. Just basic combos, or what you could call combos. And then of course beat the shot Ginyu, and he wants to change into a Vegeta. So now he's like, now I need to switch back, so he gets in the way. And now both of them have been switched back. Which Goku's obviously got some wear and tear on him because Ginyu took over his body, but he didn't fully understand how to like use his power. So he just kind of was just like a vessel in there, but then like not a good vessel. He just kind of just let himself just get the shit kicked out of him, like Goku, Krillin, and everyone else. And then yeah, all this happened. Just ignore like the extra like, God, like 15 episodes afterwards. That might sound like a little bit of exaggeration, but it kind of isn't.
But Frieza had his own wish to grant on this particular birthday.
Got you! Next!
I got all this fun stuff that you don't get to experience. You experience little to none of it in this game because don't have enough budget and time for that.
No!
It's amazing. I'm much stronger. I had no idea my power would increase this much. Huh. Don't worry. I'm coming, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like 15 or 20 episodes later. All that just happened, and it just happened in the span of like a minute. Yeah, just ignore that. It's fine. TLDR, this is basically a good summary of what happened. But it could be better summary, but given what they could and the time they had, I still think it's perfectly fine. Does the job.
Some people just never learn, do they?
This ends here, Frieza.
I don't know why you said you're back for more. I'm pretty sure Frieza and Goku never interacted until up to this point. What are you talking about?
I'm going to finish you.
Yeah, fight to the end. Yeah, we can finally use the King Kai Fist times 10. Just ignore that's not Kaioken or Kaioken. I'm just going to beat that shit out of Frieza. For being a bad boy. At least try to, because... Oh. Come on. Hi. It's kind of my gripe with this game is when you do a combo like that, you should at least like get some sort of flying damage. But no, it's kind of like sit there and take it, and it can like immediately get back at you for doing it, which is kind of like, come on now, you just took that straight to the face. How you managed to move around so freely, or like it didn't even affect you at all. Which, to be fair, some of the stuff doesn't really affect him
If I don't
later on.
Frieza,
Like, simple moves like that it can
ravage the
cause damage, but,
entire
like,
universe.
at least get some sort of
One
knockback
shot
on
left.
it instead of just,
Spirit bomb.
here you go, oh, look, I'm powerful. Don't need to acknowledge that it hit me.
And all its creatures. Please give me your strength.
You really are a bothersome little pest. And I've had enough. I'll turn you and this planet into dust.
It's time.
Look, big old spear bomb. It's a lot more impressive and better than the one he used to defeat Vegeta with.
What? No! You can't stop me!
All right, that does it, guys. All right, time to move on to the next. Time to move on to the next arc. No way, nobody comes back from that. Are you kidding me? Look at that! Destroy the entire planet. It just went through its core and just destroyed it.
Did it, Dad?
That was awesome, Goku!
You're dead. But I want to start with a little ball.
Okay, sure. To be fair, Krillin, he's an easy one to kill.
No, not him, Frieza.
That. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Just kill off with the little bald midget. It's fine. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that's what he gets called in the show from like Nappa or something. It's not just me being derogatory towards him. That's an actual quote from the show.
Going to pay.
I'm fairly certain Nappa's the one that says it too to him. And then with the death of his best friend, he unleashes the inner warrior inside of him.
Get Piccolo and take him somewhere safe. Go on, son. I'll take care of this monster once and for all. Now get going.
He's an all-powerful mighty Saiyan.
Understand, Dad. You turn into a Super Saiyan.
He's taken innocent lives again and again. And my best friend, Krillin. It's over!
Yeah, just ignore the slaughter of this entire planet and the Namekians. Oh, he killed Krillin. Nope, that's it. That crosses the line. Just ignore that he killed Vegeta. Just ignore that part. I guess he didn't really kill Vegeta. He just kind of like shot him in the heart, and he survived because he ends up on Earth after in the middle of this stuff. Because they did wish everyone. I think quote unquote said we wish for every living thing or breathing thing on this planet to be transported to Earth aside from the warrior Goku and Frieza fighting. And that's how they evacuated everyone from the planet. So that way they wouldn't get involved with this dying this fight that just ends up blowing up the entire planet.
Who are you?
So, you really don't recognize me? I am the hope of the universe, the sworn protector of the planet Earth. I am the answer to all beings everywhere in pain who cry out for help. I am called Goku, and I am a Super Saiyan!
Curse you and can't be!
And now he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch."
Will not stand on this humiliation! But if that's how you want to play, prepare to meet your doom, Saiyan!
Prepare to meet your doom. And then Frieza powers up, yada yada. He gets in his full power 100% mode, or whatever the hell the game calls it. Something.
But fierce battle.
$85%! 90! I'll show you all all who will reign supreme. Now witness my true power.
He just gets bulkier. That's just the extent of his transformation.
You into a million pieces, just like your puny friend.
Yeah, fuck Krillin. His little puny ass friend.
For what you did to Krillin. I'll never forgive you. I will avenge you!
That is a game glitch on gave Frieza the golden colors. Oh boy. if that was a glitch, whoa. It predicted like how much further in the future would that have been? That would have been like a good solid 15 years, if not more. That's crazy to think. It's crazy to think that this series was originally supposed to be over. Then they made like Dragon Ball Evolution, and then Kira Toriyama saw that and he's like, don't you ever do this shit to my creation again. And then he made Battle of the Gods, and it got received well, so he just made Super. Which I'm not complaining, because that just gives me more of my series to enjoy and watch. So overall, we should just be thinking. So overall, we should. Yeah, and there you go. Transform back into your regular mode. So we could thank Dragon Ball Evolution being such a big steaming pile of disappointment that we got Super. Gave us a lot more content to work on. But there's only so much you can do with retelling the same story of the story of Z. You know, there's only so many ways and interpretations you could do of it, gameplay-wise, and this and that. So Super pretty much gave it a nice breath of fresh air to like add more stuff and do this and that with.
No, you cannot defeat me. I can't be beaten. I am the strongest in the universe. I will finish you with my own hands.
Hey, listen, I didn't say every single game. I'm still one of those people that says that game is still fantastic. Also, this is probably altered from the show because Frieza uses one of the Krillin's Destructo Discs technique, and he like misses and ends up chopping him in half, and looks really fucking cool. So he's just like sitting there on the floor, chopped in like his top torso, his like top part torso, and then like his bottom part of his like body and legs are just separated. So it's like awesome.
I can't believe it. Frieza's spaceship. It's his final hope for escape.
I mean, yeah, I get that. It changed a little bit, which is something that is very interesting about Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, which will definitely be my next Dragon Ball Z game. Will it be the next one I do after this? Well, depending on how much I get done today, I would probably say yes. That entire game itself is just, it just changes the entire story. Like, completely. So it's like a brand new, fresh retelling. It's very, very awesome. So I give it extra props for that.
The Namekian dragon is really that big?
Speak your wish.
And then Budokai 3 just goes with this thing. And then Tenkaichi pretty much does that, but also like incorporates like early Dragon Ball GT stuff and like the movie stuff. So it freshens it up a little bit with adding like extra stuff like that. Even though it's same like anime storyline, there's also it branches out, gets like movies involved and whatnot, which doesn't really fit chronologically in the timeline. Some of the time, even if you try to, it'd just be a pain in the ass.
Nothing will stop me from fulfilling my design.
I am perfect.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, a new threat. Huh? I'm going to die from a heart virus?
They're all heart viruses. And I'll hit yes on this. Pair of androids, it's fine. Yeah, see, like, you're supposed to get something like this, and I was trying to show that for the Frieza thing, but it's like, nah, you hit the wrong button, you don't get it. It's like, fuck you. So yeah, there's that. Well, originally it was just a pair of androids, because it was just Jiro in 19. And then they found, I was like, yeah, there's actually 3 more here, and then there's this other being that's kind of an android, but not really.
We'll show those rotten Saiyans who's boss.
Yeah, it comes inconsistency power level because, yeah, Frieza comes back all robotic and brings his father. He's like, yeah, I want to beat the shit out of her. And then there's this weird guy just kills him within like a couple minutes. Like, oh yeah, there's nothing. They're weak as shit, mate.
Future has appeared and revealed an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, cool clothing, boy.
3 years from now, you'll discover an android created by a scientist named Dr. Giro. And in 1 year, you, Goku, will die from a heart virus. But I can help you.
As hard as it is to believe, this young boy named Trunks is the son of Bulma and Vegeta, and he has traveled
Which
back
makes
in
me
time
wonder,
on
because
the
if he's like, because he got Trunks here, because he's born
Trunks gave
at like the start of the android saga. He's a little baby and whatnot.
It's now been 3 years since that day.
And I don't know the canonical age of Trunks. This one that we see in the front of us, it's all grown up. Because it's like, I think he's like maybe 16, 18, somewhere in there. So that means these androids have been pretty much wreaking havoc for at least over a decade, like destroying everything.
You know, you don't.
So that just makes me wonder, like, how do they let them live this long?
We've seen all of your battles with our spy robots.
Oh, with the Red Ribbon Army.
Oh, really? Did you make sure to watch all of my battles on planet Namek?
Yeah, fuck Namek. We don't care
There
about
was
that.
no need. We learned all we needed to learn from your scuffles with Vegeta. You revealed all of your powers and techniques.
Powers.
Maybe, but you've overlooked a very important detail. I'm stronger than you'd think.
Damn.
Well, it looks like you've managed to power up quite a bit, haven't you? But I can beat you at this level. And I know that 19 can take you with his eyes closed.
All right. Why don't you both get over here, and we'll see how strong you really are.
Yeah, fuck 19. He's a shitty ass character. Another fight that sucks horribly because you gotta fight this shitty ass white android while your health is slowly drained because of the heart virus. So you're kind of in a hurry, but you can't make too many mistakes because like a 19 is gonna be a guarding little bitch. Which you can tell. You see that number 6 on his like capsule thing. That's just pretty much say like, yeah, we activated the heart virus thing, but I'm immune to it. So it's like, that's dumb. So we're just gonna cheese him out. We're just gonna cheese it out a little bit. It's fine. Like, fuck you, 19. Yeah, this is gameplay. This is gameplay. There you go. That's how you cheese it. If he wants to be a blocking little bitch, just keep spamming the kick, and then hold down the last kick.
He's doing great out there, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
This is heart disease.
Ugh, my dad's sick. It's his heart. Help him.
Which makes me wonder, like, what kind of heart disease would he have? I'm sure it's explained like in detail, but I'm not science expert, so I don't fucking know that.
His energy, he's stealing it.
Yes, sir. God, this android's a shitty ass character. Because he's just here, it looks threatening, and then Vegeta just like kills him. He's like, yeah, no, look at this bucket of bolts out of my face. You're a robotic punk. Yeah, viral heart disease. Yeah, you can cheat. You can piss your friends off and put that on, and then give yourself immunity. So that way you can just keep blocking the entire fight.
Vegeta had finally transformed into a super.
Hey, you don't get to see that fight yet. It's not important. You don't need that. This ain't about him. This is about nobody but Goku.
Be patient. 17 and 18 are just around the corner.
Just around the corners. And Piccolo fusing with Kami.
Warrior for this fight. We must become one.
Which that actually would be a very interesting what if they did for like Dragon Ball Z. Or if they wished like Piccolo back to life, but they also wished for like Kami and Piccolo to be on Namek, so that way Piccolo can be fused with Kami. Because it even said like when he fused with Nail.
Cell, you monster.
Also, this is interesting.
The next one in line for this. Dynamic Piccolo.
You seem to think quite highly of yourself, knowing exactly who I am.
Which is, I know this is slightly different from the show, because usually Piccolo doesn't even know who Cell is until Cell introduces himself to him. So this is kind of like already implying, like, yeah, I already know who Cell is. Like, do you though? You're supposed to introduce himself and like let you know a little thing about this and that, but whatever. As I was saying earlier about the interesting what if, because on Namek, Piccolo does fuse with a warrior named Nail. And Nail says, right, like, before he does that, it's like, oh, if you would have fused with that Namekian on Earth, you would have been strong enough to defeat Frieza. So it's like, I wonder if Piccolo would have fused with Kami, and then went up there and fought Frieza, and he could, like, killed him and avenged his people. Like, I wonder how well that fight could have gone. Oh, you bitch. You're not gonna let me hit my thing. You ain't gonna be hitting no shit. Fuck off me, Cell. Thankfully, Piccolo can also have the same strategy. Fuck. Get off me. There you go. I want to hit this because this does massive damage. Look at this. Woo! Damn. Fuck yourself. Just eat one of those and just take like 3/4 of your bar away.
You can call me Cell. I'm an android from the future, and I've been constructed from the cells of the strongest fighters on this planet.
But why? Why did you come here from the future?
To absorb the energy of Android 17 and 18. To absorb the energy from all of humanity. And to finally reach my perfect state. Nothing is going to get between me and the perfection I've come here to achieve.
Yes.
Certainly not you. So lovely.
Because there's no way Cell would have been alive around this time. Because he was, I'm pretty sure, he's still in like his larval phase. Because there's a clip of him like going underground, burrowing, and just like waiting for years to go along. And then he has to kills Trunks, uses his time machine to come back in time to be here where he is, so he can absorb all the androids to create his perfect form and kill all humanity. Which is already a different timeline than what the Trunks came from. This to tell Goku is like, oh yeah, this happens, and the androids take over and yada yada. Well, that's already like 3 or so different timelines happening, and just course and like fidgeting, fucking around with everything. So it's like, time travel is weird, and it's something that should not be toyed around with. Time travel could be an interesting anime show where you just have like unlimited possibilities, so you could make that run that into the ground for as long as you possibly could.
You're dead if you don't start talking. Got it?
Your idle threats won't work on me.
So we get to play as Piccolo again, so that's cool. This fight's actually really... This is a pretty fun fight in the actual show with this powered up version of Piccolo against 17. Very good fight. Nope, nope. Fuck it off. Okay, you don't allow me to do my move. Nope. You are a bitch and a half. Why does that send me backwards? Oh, I'm gonna... Getting late, need to head to bed. with that stream. Yeah, well, that's nice of you, man. Hopefully you have a good night rest, and thank you for the raid earlier and the participation and engaging with me a little bit to make the stream go by a little bit more fun. Always fun when you chat around with your friends. Oh, hell yeah, let's go! Good way to end this fight off. Oh. KO! I just got worried there for a second.
I'm surprised someone as strong as you isn't an android. But, unlike you, my power never decreases. I'm just getting started.
Yeah. I'm glad you did. I would have been there earlier, but I just literally got home from my orientation for my new job when I start streaming. But hopefully, I'll hopefully try and get you next time. At least I can give you a host and a view. Sub for back this good old 2009 YouTube sub for sub. Sub for sub. Well, thank you, Emil. I've had it for like 2 weeks. I've had it for like 3 or so weeks, but like I'm actually this like past week is when I was actually like on the job doing stuff, and I actually start what I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow. Dude, sub for sub was the greatest thing ever back on YouTube. Hey, don't forget to rate my videos 5 stars too. Fucking going on other people's channels and commenting and think sub for sub, sub for sub. Give me, share my video. Give me 5-star review. Yeah, that's an old content creator. They're going, ugh. Oh, I think about those days. It was much more simple and enjoyment. A lot harder nowadays to stick out, stand out from others. Got good old YouTube back when some old grandfather like talking about his time in the war and war stories was like, was it peak content? One very highly subscribed person on YouTube. I don't know if that sub part was true, but it was very peak content, and I was like, oh shit, it's that man. That's the war story man or something.
I look forward to Goku.
I hope you're ready.
I hope you're ready.
Here comes all Z fighters and everyone ready for fighting in the battles. But be sure to make a video response in the comments below with you doing the better fight.
Right. Let's get started.
Goku's the first to go down. Well, that's really too bad. I was hoping I could save the best for last. Let's go.
Now we get to fight Goku versus Cell. Which is also one of those weird things that you'd notice. If I can damage Cell a little bit. You notice that this Cell has the exact same voice as his first form Cell. That's because apparently that's in the dub, the Japanese version. Sorry, Mars, I should have said subbed. This, like the Japanese voice actor for Cell, apparently he only uses just one voice for all the transformation cells. Well, obviously here they changed it for each different one to have it unique. So when they did so obviously they had enough disk space to do the voice acting to fit that, but when they actually did like the mechanics and fighting, it's either they didn't have enough disk space to change like each cell form to match the voice, or they just didn't have enough time. I don't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, that's a little neat tidbit of why it answers to my riddles. Like, why the hell does cells sound the same in every single form, but it's different in the cutscenes? And then Goku just withdraws. It's like, yeah, I'm done fighting. It's like, fuck you mean you're done fighting? You come back here. You come back here and put on another great performance.
This next round will probably be the last one of the
and then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna send in my inexperienced son that nobody knows. That only I know. Trust me, it's fine.
Gohan, you're up next.
Let's go, Gohan. You can fight. It's like, what do you mean?
What?
And Pickle's like, yeah, I love, this is a good kid, but the fuck you mean you're gonna send him in?
Gohan possesses incredible powers, the likes of which we've never seen before. It was revealed to me for the first time in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Why was it now?
Now, Gohan, this is your chance to bring peace back to the world.
No, you don't think so.
Got it, Dad.
Not in this state. Look at him.
A warrior beyond Goku.
Yeah. Alright, well, send in the man. Send in old Gohan.
Child, full of nothing but fantasy.
Fantasies.
You might be lucky, however, because you'll probably be dead well before you discover fear.
Oh yeah, you never, you're gonna strike fear, and Gohan kind of just has similar moves to what he did against Vegeta, so nothing's really changed. I notice he doesn't have his Masako. Oh. Yeah, fuck you. Give you one of these. Your imposter sounding cell. Hey, quit blocking. Hey. Unfortunately, Gohan doesn't really have one of those kick things that his father does. Hey, look, he just dropped down to second form. This is supposed to happen until later on. Spoiler. No. Just hit you one of these. Alright. We'll get him. We'll get him sooner or later. Oh my god, no. What? How did I grab and miss? There you go, first form cell. You go, I could definitely beat this version. But then, no, we'll just transfer back to perfect form at the moment.
Let's stop this. This senseless fighting is useless.
No, we don't fight here anymore.
I don't want to fight anymore. I hate killing. As much as I hate you.
Oh, he's a pacifist. It's bullshit.
I'm starting to understand why Dad said that only I could defeat you. Ever since I was a child, I've had trouble controlling my temper. Whenever I get angry, I get in fights and I have no control over my powers. And I never stop until the other person is incapable of fighting back. That's why. That's why Dad wanted me to fight you.
That is a very nice monologue.
And he's like, yeah, I'm good for you, but I don't give a shit.
You are only a child, and just maybe your little speech has inspired me to anger you.
So yeah, that's fun and all, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna beat the shit out of your friends just to see if you're lying to me or not, because I'm bored. Yeah, it's kill 18 or 16. Fuck.
While trying to infuriate Gohan, Cell delivers a devastating blow to Android 16, and the Cell Juniors join in the fight too.
Damn, he's just beating the shit out of him.
Stop! Stop it! Stop the fighting! Huh?
I'm pretty sure this is different in the like at least in Kai it's different, because it doesn't sound like all broken and robotic like this. Which I think it's a kind of a nice touch, because he's already broken up and like ready to die because circuits aren't together, so he's just kind of like a big mess.
Give your big mouth a rest, you factory.
I do wish we could see like the blood come out of 16's head when he stomps on him, like a little chip flying out and like flickering and disappearing. Which I know why they couldn't show it, because there's only so much attention to detail you could throw into something with something like this, because this is the first actual like English voice acting Dragon Ball Z game that was released.
I can't hold it back.
So now we get to have real fun. The best version of Gohan. I will have no other answers about that. It's the best version of Gohan. He doesn't get any better than this. This is peak. So we're just gonna all these little Cell Juniors that have been murdering his friends, we're gonna murder every single one of them. Just like this. I think they only have like 1 health bar. Like 1 bar of health each, so you technically have to go against 6 health bars compared to your 3, but you're so much more powerful than them. So it's good because like 1 combo pretty much takes out 1/3 of their health. Yeah, eat that. I'm just gonna power up a little bit. Go. Yeah, there we go. Just juggle them forever. Oh, look, one finally hit me. Get out of here. There you go. That's another way if you want to just do damage and there's continuously blocking, just keep double dashing forward and hitting that R1 button. Nope. No. Do it! I swear I was brought to launch him in the corner post there. I just do this and just ruin all their days. And one left. We have pretty much a full health bar left, so I don't even have. Nah, I pretty much used all that. Come on now. Oh yeah, there we go. That looked like it wasn't about to hit, but thankfully it did. We unlock Super Saiyan 2. Did we even unlock regular Super Saiyan? I don't remember. Pretty sure we didn't for Teen Gohan, because pretty sure the last fight we just unlocked the character himself.
You seem quite confident for a toddler.
A toddler?
Do you actually think you stand a chance against me?
Yes.
No question about it.
And then, yep. Just same moves, so nothing really changes from the last fight, except you're fighting Cell now instead of 7 little Cell Juniors. Come on now. Stop blocking. Right. There we go. Do a good chunk of damage, Super Saiyan 2. But he also does a good chunk back to you, so gotta be careful. You can't let your guard down. Wait. Alright. This is like another one of these. And you should be taken care of. The fuck? No. No, I'm taking liberties. Oh, there we go. Go to hell. I'm just gonna use your body as a punching bag now. Your unconscious body.
This can't be.
This is ridiculous.
You're a child! I won't be beaten by a kid!
Like, it really bulks up hard. Misses and just gets kicked so hard in his face that he's just like feels like it just broke his jaw. Look, it mixed power blood. Okay.
That's 18. He just
I'm pretty sure it's not a kick that does it. I'm pretty sure like he like punches him really hard in the stomach and he just like throws up 18. He's like, oh no. Yeah, even Vegeta could beat the shit out of this form. And he's just upset by it.
I cannot accept this. It's not true.
And Gohan was toying with him a little bit. He's like, I'm beating the shit out of you. And he's like, oh, there's a self-destruct switch in him, I guess.
My body will explode, and I'll be gone forever. But I'm taking you and this entire planet with me.
Oh. He grew big.
What am I going to do now?
Seemed pretty happy about the situation.
Out of here in time. What's he? Goodbye, my friend. Goku!
What are you gonna do, huh?
You did a great job, son, but I have to take it from here.
What? What are you doing?
Tell your mother that I love her very much.
I'm just gonna teleport him somewhere else. So yeah, he just teleports to the King Kai's world.
Sorry, King Kai, but this is the only place I can think to take this guy.
Yeah, fuck you, King Kai. This is for all the horrible jokes. Which big explosion's really so powerful to destroy the entire like Earth. I don't like. I know Snake Way is a very long path, and King Kai's planet, you know, it's very small. You know, I feel like they probably should, like, part of Snake Way should have been like completely destroyed, unless it's like made of the most stern stuff, like material that we just don't know about that exists in the other world. But that's fine. Giselle just comes back anyways. More powerful than ever because Saiyan genes.
As long as the nucleus in my head is intact, my body can continue to regenerate. And nice benefit of this most recent rebirth is, thanks to the Saiyan cells in me, I grow stronger after every near-fatal injury.
And so he's just buff to the max now.
The final battle.
Now we gotta finish him off once and for all. Which this fight right here is also another tough one. Like this is another one that you can struggle with because he does so much goddamn damage to you. It's ridiculous.
Isn't that curious? Are you feeling okay?
No.
Sure, good enough to avenge my dad. But I'm sure he'd rather be here taking care of you himself.
But if he was, he wouldn't just hand him off to you, know.
Little man.
And this all happened because you were toying with Cell and didn't want to kill him. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna make him suffer a little bit. It's like, come on, bro. Well, it also doesn't help you. You're missing like part of your health bar too, so that's another that bullshit benefit. Yeah, this form, this freak of a form. Does so much damage to you. Like, oh my god, just that grab alone. It's so bad. There, you can knock him down. Ow. No. There, let me just get you down to my even playing field. Oh, brilliant. He's down to this final form. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for some reason he has a super Kamehameha wave, even though in this form he's supposed to do like the father-son one, but I guess they couldn't like find a good way to animate that, per se. But even with that, like, the animation at the end there, he just like kind of just jumps out of the way, so it's not like really hitting him. It's very questionable, there's very questionable decisions all out there.
I promise you this isn't over.
But yeah, whew. That fight, remember that fight was a little bit more difficult when you're younger, because A, he's like this super powerful being. Which I guess is good, he just remains his perfect form. He has to like charge up to get his, you know, final form. And you're like missing a health bar, so you're only doing down to 2 and he's down to 3. But it's not too bad, thankfully. Yeah, there you go. Trunks is
My only finally, son.
took a shot like Raditz did, and Vegeta's absolutely pissed about it. And just one fell swoop, he just like swats him away like a useless fly, and breaks his arm in the process. I'm pretty sure. So I know 18 broke his arm. I don't know about there. He's just like really in a lot of pain. And that blast there pretty much really hurt Gohan a lot.
Very soon you will all be dead.
Which now comes the fun part. It's like, oh, let's do this. Powers up for one last final blast.
What's wrong, little warrior? Has your incredible power died?
Yeah.
I'm finished. There's no use in fighting back anymore.
Come on, Gohan, don't give up. Use the pain of loss.
Dad?
I don't know what the pain of loss is. I've never lost in this game yet.
I can't see you. Are
I'm
you there?
perfect.
I'm not with you, son.
Yeah, there's King Kai who's very upset about this whole ordeal.
That's the only thing I can think of that will lay him out.
At least Goku didn't have to like check into
Dad,
what's
I
his
only
face,
have
fucking
one of my arms, and
King Yema.
energy levels
He has to check in with him and say, oh, by the way, I'm just here. It's kind of like, oh, okay.
You can do it, son. You just have to let go.
I'll try it.
Look inside yourself.
It's not like it's gonna bother King Kai
There you'll find the power
or his
you
friends
need.
to die because they just hung around the planet anyways, away from like all form of civilization. The only difference is he just has a little halo on his head. Not like he left to do much of anything. I'm sure he has like Uber Eats deliver his foods to him, or he uses like some sort of weird special power. Sweet blast.
His energy is gotten weaker.
Normally for this, in the anime, they would just have like everyone else like Tien, Yamcha, Piccolo, and Krillin just like try to go up to Cell and like blast him, distract him for this to work. Which doesn't really work. I think Vegeta just does one random thing, and then that's the part. It's like, all right, you can do it now. So they just like took a lot of the fat and like the filler part out of there. So it's like, yeah, this just happened in like a minute. It was very false from the true. It took like a whole episode and a half, if not like 3. Which 3 might be exaggeration, but it kind of isn't too. So you know, very hot moment. It was a very, very, very time-consuming, energy-draining moment, and you know, it happened. It happened. And Cell was just defeated and just turned into just obliterated, from whence he cannot regenerate again from.
Hey everyone, it's Goku here. King Kai's letting me talk to you from Otherworld right now, so I really don't have that long.
Yeah.
I remember, Bulma told me something a long time ago about how it seemed like I always attract the bad guys.
Yes, you do.
And when you stop and think about it, in a way that's true. I think the world might just be safer without me.
Do. I don't know what's up with the Trunks over there. He just looks weird.
So, I know it might be hard on Chi-Chi and Gohan, but don't bother wishing me back to life. Don't worry. We'll meet again one day. I'll be waiting for you. Bye!
And yeah, that's just where the game ends, because I just want to say it is probably time constraint that they couldn't add the Buu Saga afterwards. So when this happened, I was like, oh, that's the end of the thing. Which I briefly knew that's like, well, that wasn't true, because I remember this pink monster, because I watched Majin Buu stuff here and there, so it's like, well, there's more. I don't know why they didn't add this to the game. Which obviously just said, it's like, oh yeah, he doesn't, not a whole lot they can do with time restraints, I believe. But yeah, this game, at least the main story, just for this part, it's like not like I've only been live for like an hour 20 minutes, 25 or so, give or take. And I'm already done with this stuff, but I know there's more of the actual story I gotta go into and show you what I mean. So that way you can see like the extra stuff they added, quote unquote, because they do have some what if stuff, which is always a fun, good treat for these Dragon Ball Z games. Help keep something of it like a little bit more fresh, you know. It's not always just use the same thing over and over again, just buying the same game with different stuff. They actually try to, at least in this one, they try to like add something because, you know, justify it. Which I mean, even if this was just, you know, just the game, just the story itself, it would be fine, because, you know, it's the first like actual story implemented, like English dubbed of like the series that actually, like, you know, could be on a home console. I wasn't just like a strictly fighter and just Japanese dubbed. Which is all fun. And then then the sequel, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, just moved onward. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna make everything up as we go. We're gonna do the like wild stories, which is, it's like, damn. I wish they would have done more of that stuff. I understand why they can't do that all the time. Just ever so often, it's always nice to see. And you get the sweet little image of Goku and just King Kai just looking upset. But however, we have to go back into there. Yeah, it just pretty much resets the entire thing again. It's like, yeah, you did this. It's like, thank you. Although I don't know why it resets just default to this. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I wish you could, you know, pick your background. Yeah, so now if we go back into story mode, it actually boots up with the contents, and you can see new stuff like this. And you see there's stuff missing. You know, you can go in whatever order you want. But I think it'd just be better just to start back from the beginning and just cover the bases of what we couldn't and what we missed. Some of the cutscenes are gonna play out. This animation's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be like different dialogue.
In their last encounter, Goku barely managed
Yeah, try to
defeat
make
his
it
old
different, you
enemy
know.
Piccolo in an epic battle. Now, after some much-needed time to recuperate,
Oh yeah.
Goku has taken his son Gohan on a visit to Turtle Island.
I'm Bulma.
Suddenly, from out of nowhere, a strange
Yeah, here comes Raditz crashing on Earth.
Piccolo faces off against the mysterious alien on board. Ah, just the person I'm looking for. My name is Raditz. I've come to destroy this planet, and you're going to help me.
You're gonna help me.
After all, that's what we do.
That's what we
brother.
do as Saiyans.
We are Saiyans. Goku refused to give in to Raditz's demands, so the Saiyan warrior kidnapped Gohan. Now, Goku and Piccolo must join forces.
Yeah, I got enemies, mortal enemies that wanted to kill each other. The martial arts tournament, and I had to join forces in the Battle of Raditz. Because together they can destroy him, as we already saw.
Well, what an unexpected surprise. I just stopped
Yeah.
to enjoy the view. Why are you idiots here?
You know why? Give me back my son right now!
And what if I don't feel like it, huh? What are a couple of puny runts like you going to do about it?
Don't get too cocky. I don't think you can take both of us at once.
Are you sure about that?
You fools just don't get it, do you? I'll let you in on a secret. This planet's history. Even if you beat me, there are 2 more powerful Saiyans on their way.
Huh. There's 2 more?
Not 2 more.
No matter. I'll deal with you first, and by the time they get here, I'll be ready.
I'll be ready to fight. Now we get to battle with the Piccolo, which, you know, we got experienced some good stuff with them earlier on. I'll see if I can, because this game does have breakable, breakable barriers or destructible environments, which I do not want to get part of. I don't know why. But that you need to. I think it's over here. I'm fairly certain this stage has one. Could be wrong. But it's not this one. I know some stages do, like the one we were fighting 17 on. That one has a destructible stage. I could have sworn this one did too. Just not. There we go. That's fun. There we go. Whatever. So yeah, the one we filed 17 on with Piccolo, that one has a destructible stage. And the one with where we battled Vegeta and Goku, it has like something you can do to cause massive damage. And then on Namek, I believe there's also one too. You know, just generic Namek.
No, that's enough.
Then
You're not my brother.
Please, let me go. Do I promise you?
I can't think if there's another one.
Right now. No, you can't listen to him, Goku.
I guess technically World Martial Arts Tournaments has something with it. That's just the ring out.
I beg of
Other than that, I cannot think of any at the moment. I can't think of any more. There's really a whole lot of stages you can battle on, which is fine. That's more than okay with me.
I can't believe you fell for that
Can't expect
trick.
too much out of this because it's very early on. It's very early. It's the first time out there actually like trying to put something together with this series. So going back to some of these games, it actually does show like nice just to look back and it's like how much more simple things were back in the day. Stuff like this.
Stop it! Let that go!
And right in the chest he goes. From a lot of damage.
What? No way! Curse that kid! Hey! Let go!
Piccolo! Blast him!
Do it.
Do it now!
This is it. He's all mine. Just need a clear shot at him. Or maybe
Both of them.
both of them. Of course, both of them.
Yeah, this is where he's like, yeah, I get to kill Raditz and Goku at the same time. Awesome. And so this one, you just gotta rotate your control stick to get up to the 3rd level. Just like that. Until almost half the time. Yeah, it's gotta like rotate your control sticks. I usually put like my palm on like where it's like covering both of them, and then just like kind of fold them together, and then just go all at it together. Or just kind of like rest on top, just go in my circular motion as much as I can. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Piccolo gets his wish and finally kills Raditz and Goku at the same time. So he's like, yeah, now I'm the most powerful warrior. A special beam cannon, that's a pretty Kino move to unlock. I like that move a lot.
Preparing for the Saiyan's inevitable attack, Piccolo spent his days training with Gohan, but Gohan has a tough time keeping up with the determined Namek.
Yeah, he put Gohan to work. Non-stop work. You need to be strong to take on these evildoers.
And in no time, the two Saiyans have the Earth in the palm of their hands. But Earth's last defense, the Z Warriors, stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to thwart the attack.
Never. Let's find out how strong these fools really are. Prepare the Cybermen.
Prepare the Cybermen.
Sure, Vegeta. This should be good for a laugh.
Huh? What?
Yeah, gotta throw this one in there, or Yamcha just loses to a Cyberman and looks like a bitch.
Saiyan attack.
Now we get to have the Saiyans attack.
So tell me, why have you two decided to grace the Earth with your presence? A Namekian. Of course. You created the Dragon Balls, didn't you?
And that's why we're here, pal. Hand them over. We got a lot more Cybermen, you know.
Huh. All your Cybermen do is give me a real pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck.
I'll finish him off for good.
Pain in the neck. Yeah, first I gotta beat that shit out of Cybermans. Cybermen appear one another. It's just gonna be essentially just another got like Cell Jr. fight. Yeah, Cell Jr. fights where he's gonna fight a bunch of Cybermen. This time this time they're being a little bit more merciful and just making it 6. You know, Cybermen suck. And Yamcha sucks for dying to 1 immediately right off the bat. In this show, at least, it shows that, which, to be fair, he did just kind of, like, shit the bed, like, early on. He, like, maybe like, killed 1 or 2. Or at least maybe give him some sort of credits to his name, but, yeah, other than that, I don't think there's really much going on with Yamcha, except he's just kind of a joke. So, he's a run-the-mill joke character. Oops, Cyberman. It's funny, Cybermen and like Cell Jr. like, with obviously things like this, they're like the one, or both of them, are just like the characters like, they're, you fight, but you can't play as. They're like 2 non-playable characters. You can only fight them here. Which I found to be a little bit weird, but understandable, I guess. Hell, I don't even think Cybermen or even Cybermen or Cell Juniors were even playable. Oh, like Cybermen. I don't factor in the next in 2. I don't remember if I ever remember seeing any Cell Juniors actually in Budokai 2. Now that I think about it. And Cybermen are also one of those weird things like, yeah, we're not playable in this game either. It's like, fuck. They weren't even playable until like Budokai 3, I think. Like, then again, why would you want to play Cybermen to begin with, anyways? The funny thing about that game is you can have Yamcha at the highest health ever, but if you use a Cyberman self-destruct on him, he just dies instantly. Which I can appreciate. Yeah, let's just stomp him. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good way to end it off. Good stomp. Demon roundhouse. That could, I think, could like stomp a hole in someone's chest.
Let's see, who am I gonna take down first?
Yeah. Oh, 1 hit. Since yeah, Tien flying. Also, I'm fairly certain that they don't show it here, but like in this fight, yeah, you can kind of see it there. Like, yeah, like Nappa hits him so hard that he like rips his arm. Like his arm just comes completely off. And I think it's pretty keynote for that to happen. Try B. Blast cannon. That does nothing except just strip him of his clothing. I should do a very good job, like, hiding it, like, the disembodiment of, like, Tien's arm.
This guy would be so hard to bring down.
I actually did a good job kind of covering, because you kind of see it there, but you don't see the full thing, so that's a neat little trick they did, so good on the developers and designers for that. Alright.
Now I can have some fun. I'll take both of yous out at once.
Both of yous out at once.
I'm tired of all your talk.
Alright, now we get to fight Nappa as Piccolo. Like, we can use the special beam cannon. Except we're down to the yellow health bar, so that's fun. Yeah, I don't know how to even the playing field. We know how to even the playing field around here. Oh god, no, I said eat, no. No. Oh, this is bad. What else? The fuck? Oh no, he's learning the strat. I don't like that. He's learning the strat. Whatever, now we took the advantage. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Even in base form, Piccolo does a lot of damage. There we go. Okay, there. Woo. Fuck you. Making me worry there for a second.
I'm gonna
Smash you into tiny pieces, kid.
say goodbye.
And he does this sweet move. These about to obliterate Gohan. It was like Bomber DX, I think it's called, and he uses in Budokai 2. The Fierce Ranma. Okay. I think about all the time they spent together training. Piccolo can't let that happen. So he sacrifices himself to save Gohan. His mortal enemy's son, by the way.
Get up while you can.
That randomly sad music.
Piccolo, please don't leave me.
Please, sir.
Hey, kid, you'll have to take it from here. This is what we train for, isn't it?
Yeah.
But promise me.
You showed me so many things.
Alive.
You treated me like a human when no one else did. But you know, that's very heart-touching. Alright, now we go on to the special what if of the Saiyan Saga. You know, like, here's a what if for Vegeta. And what that entails, I don't know, let's see.
Can make any wish come true. I'll use them for eternal life. And take control of the universe. What? Look at this foolish earthling. How dare they get in my way?
Yes.
Get off of me, you rotten I'll let Nappa take care of you first. One by one.
Please, stay alive.
They're all totally helpless.
One by one, they all fall.
Nappa's been beaten.
Uh-oh.
Kakarot, your luck has run out. I don't know what tricks you used on Nappa, but they won't work on me.
Vegeta, Saiyan Prince.
Yeah, Vegeta, the same prince.
Nappa was a loyal servant and a true warrior. You will suffer for what you've done.
Oh, I did,
Are
yeah.
you crazy? He would have been all right. You're the one who
Oh,
blew him
you
up.
ain't killed him.
Silence,
I didn't do none.
ignorant fool. Do you know nothing of Saiyan pride?
We know nothing about Saiyan Pride here. Goku just found out he was Saiyan like a year or so ago. How was he supposed to know? He doesn't read. Out of my way, Kakarot, I'll kill you. Winning doesn't recover health, so watch out for the King Kai Fist. Just watch out for it, he says. Let's see if I can activate that thing over here without getting knocked into it. Okay, so right about here, if you do like a launch attack, let's see if this counts. Okay, no, of course it doesn't. Well, if you do this, see? A little destructible thing. Get a good chunk of damage. Doesn't change the landscape very much, but you know, it's cool that that's a thing. Come on now. The fuck? There you go. Almost. There we go. Let's charge up a little bit so that way you can at least have full key. We could beat the shit out of Krillin with.
You again. Let's see how tough you are. Come on! Get down here, Baldy!
Now you gotta beat the shit out of Baldy now. Baldy's basics. Darn, my health hasn't recovered yet. Out of my way, Baldy. With consistent battles, health won't recover, so you have to be very careful with this, since it's their form of giving you an endurance round. See, look how I have that much health left, and I just kept a good chunk of my key. That's just Krillin. It's just Krillin, so you don't need to worry about it too terribly much. Now you get over there, we go, yes, sir. No, it's just Krillin. It's just Krillin. That's all you gotta worry about.
Come on!
Yeah, you can taunt if you push all four of the face buttons.
Oh, Krillin!
If it isn't
Kakarot's kid.
just in time. Did you know you and I are the only Saiyans left?
Yeah, we're the only Saiyans left. Come on now. Let's join forces.
Join forces.
Let's go and have fun. Let's kill the universe.
Never join you!
Too bad. What a shame. Now you die!
Jesus. He's like, oh, it's a shame, but oh well, I'm gonna kill you anyways. Even Kakarot's just, I don't have very much health left, but it's more than enough for garbage like you. Wow. Which, thankfully, we have the same amount of health going in this fight, because it's just go on as a kid. So it's nothing too much to worry about. As long as you did a good job on the other two, you'll be fine here. Let me do this. Let me do a sweet growl. I don't think we have a chance to see that yet. There we go. Boom, boom. I'm gonna drop dead. There we go. A little overkill, but that's fine.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, come on, son. Name, son. Oh, we get the Gallic gun. There you go. Vegeta beat everyone on Earth. He beat Goku, Krillin, Gohan, and then Yajirobe.
Can't hear you back there. Sneak. That's what I like about you. Hey, come on, join me.
No way, forget it. I'd have to be crazy. You just kill me like you did your last partner.
I did Nappa Noble Warrior's death. It was what he deserved. He was a Saiyan!
Yeah, yep. In this alternative timeline, Vegeta reaches Super Saiyan status because he got reminded that he killed Nappa, which is very much not how. I'm pretty sure that's not how it would have worked. But whatever, go off, I guess. Whatever floats your boat the best. I also noticed that he gave Yajirobe a chance to team up with them and not Krillin. Further putting him down the totem pole, saying that Krillin's worse than Yajirobe apparently.
Chamber on planet Frieza. He was ready to make plans for a trip to Namek. His plans are about to change.
What do you want from me, Kui?
It's funny it's spelled like that, because if you look at the Tenkaichi 2, it's spelled like C-U-I for Kui.
For the Dragon Balls.
What? I'll kill him! Stop! Frieza! Those Dragon Balls are mine!
Are they, though?
That was far too easy.
Those are big-ass Dragon Balls, boy. Oh yeah, I just noticed them just like completely disappear off screen. They even like let it transfer. Just like little glitch you saw on the little right hand side there.
Go on! You've got to get out of here!
Yeah, fucking Dodoria, you sucks.
The hot-headed Prince Vegeta managed to reclaim 5 of the Dragon Balls and happened onto another. Watch out, Krillin. There's a greedy Saiyan on your tail.
Oh, this is my lucky day.
Yeah, I don't know if putting. Yeah, well, there's Zarbon.
Will Vegeta claim Krillin's Dragon Ball to make an even 6? And what new threat is arriving in these spaceships?
I don't know how much of a wide decision it is, just like kind of leave your Dragon Balls hiding out like that, unprotected.
Vegeta's attack.
Granted, you'd only make 6, and you need 7, but still, there's like 5 there, and that's a lot. That's a lot of them, you know. That's a big chunk of them. That's over half.
No matter. I will defeat you and the little bald one and claim the Dragon Ball. Lord Frieza will be so.
Fuck Frieza.
Huh. Gotta be kidding.
With or without him, I will take that Dragon Ball from you.
Come on, try it.
Try me, bitch.
It's your funeral.
Transforms in his monster form, but you don't learn any new moves. You just gotta beat this ugly freak Zarbon. This ugly monster of a freak. Let's just push him. Let's see if we can push him over. Alright, let's go here. Try not to get launched. There we go. See? Like launch him in the air and do some damage, and he just fight in the air now. I think it's this freak of nature. So yeah, that's another neat thing showing off.
How very careless, Zarbon. Have you forgotten that a Saiyan increases his strength after every battle? I don't care how much your strength increases. No puny Saiyan.
Puny Saiyan.
So, a puny Saiyan is it? You mock me?
Ah. Which for those that haven't watched the show, that little line there saying is after every battle he gets stronger wouldn't really make much sense because they cut out Zarbon kicking his ass for the first time beforehand. And then he healed him up. It's like, oh, I need you to get these Dragon Balls, so he does that, and well, he fought him again, and Vegeta turned out to be much stronger than before. Yes. Fuck Guldo. This guy, the worst member of the Ginyu Force. Yeah, special fighting pose Ginyu Forces. This is your bodyguards, Frieza. This is your hired assassins. And he's not really a fan of the pose. He's like, that's weird, but do your job. I don't care.
So the Ginyu Force. Who goes first? Well, are you ready for me?
And they just completely cut Goldo out because yeah, he was technically first and he just died. And now it's and then recruitment obviously comes next.
Ginyu Fighter,
They sure do love doing their poses now, don't they? And still no new moves. You just basically learn basic stuff with Vegeta for now until later on. So yeah, you get to pretty much deal with that for a bit. And until then, you just beat the Shadow Raccoon. Oh, bitch. There we go. Show this off a little bit so I just showed off all his moves. Vegeta just does like a really quick, fast combo with them. Oh. There you go. Nothing too bad. Just get right through him. And he did, I guess, is a like earlier form of like a Final Flash. Just not as powerful or as devastating as it usually is when he performs it on Cell. But for now, he just, you know, just does sort of damage at Raccoon. It doesn't really do a whole lot. Just makes messes up his hair and like removes his clothing. And I guess remove some of his nasty loose teeth. Ah, disgusting. Oh, look, we unlocked Shitty Dodoria of all characters. Yeah, that's who I want to fight as, is with Dodoria. My favorite villain from this arc. Popular character.
Goku's last-minute entry put an end to the Ginyu Force. The elite soldiers fell like dominoes. And Vegeta taught a few classes himself.
Just ignore that weird little thing. That's what happened to Ginyu, by the way. A frog gets thrown by Goku because he's trying to absorb, change bodies with Vegeta, and he's like, "Oh, here, do this," and then Ginyu forever just stays as a frog and gets transported to Earth.
They were able to make their wish.
And he gets stuck like that for the remainder of the series. Ain't that just grand?
Your wish is granted.
Why the hesitant pause there, Purunga? The Namekian dragon, who's much more powerful than Shenron because you can grant 3 wishes instead of 1.
The Dragon Balls were turned to stone and left powerless, crushing Vegeta's dream of becoming a Super Saiyan.
Uh-oh. Guru's dead, so that doesn't work.
But a Super Saiyan might come in handy when you're facing a furious Frieza.
Oh, Free's so mad. Where's my Dragon Balls at? You made me so mad.
Road to Super Saiyan.
Well. I must say, Vegeta, this may be a first, but it's far from a pleasure.
You sure about that?
I have been made a fool of, and I don't like it one little bit.
No.
Get used to it. I am well on my way to becoming a Super Saiyan Frieza.
Oh, yeah, you fear those.
For a little bug, you tell big lies.
Dirt.
And I've had enough of it.
And then Vegeta and Frieza just fight. And to have to struggling against Raccoon, could he actually defeat Frieza though? He did get the living everlasting shit kicked out of him, so there's only one way to find out. As it was stated before, each time a Saiyan has a near-death battle, he gets stronger when he heals up. So maybe getting his ass whipped is good for him. Boom. Get out of here. Get out of here, Frieza. Die. Oh, yes.
Well.
Maybe you weren't
lying
lying.
after all.
Yeah, they're about pretty even right now in power level.
Next time you learned what
It's
real
like,
power
oh, okay, I see.
Watch closely, Vegeta. It's rare that I transform anymore.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, you pushed me this far? Alright. We're about even. Well, we're not going to be even much longer, because I'm going to transform and kick the living shit out of every single one of yous.
Faced with Frieza's monstrous transformation, Piccolo decides
And then,
to
yeah,
merge
here's
with
where he
the
fuses with
Namek hero
Nail.
and combine
Nail?
their powers.
He's from Wales! Which actually puts up a pretty decent fight. He actually puts up it's like a even fight with this second form, but then this form just completely fucks him up.
Piccolo's new might.
Yep. And then he begs Krillin to like blast a hole in him, nearly killing him, so that way he can get healed back up, and then he can, you know, get strong enough. to, you know, die. Get strong enough to die against Frieza.
My plan really worked. I feel it. I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
Yeah, we can blame Vegeta's shortcomings on Krillin. He didn't he used a very weak fighter to blast a hole in his chest, and it's like, wow, this ain't gonna help you much out. You kidding me? Him? Him? You gonna use him?
Now you shall see my ultimate power. More horrible than death.
My ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 power.
This is between him and me.
You sound very sure of yourself. Did you drive yourself mad? I wanted that pleasure.
You just keep smiling while you can, Frieza. This time, you face your worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
I am a Super Saiyan.
We don't believe that for a second.
You must be joking.
Yes, sir. You very much is joking. He didn't even learn any new moves. He didn't even learn the Super Saiyan transformation. I'm going on about, yeah, I'm a Super Saiyan. You didn't learn shit, boy. Hey, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me just... Fuck. Yeah, that's right. That's why I thought you let me hit my combos. Oh! Stop that. You stop that right now. There we go. Get some damage up in there. Up in here, up in here. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Come on, don't touch me, babe. Yeah, you sure about that? Ah, looks like he's doing a pretty good job of dodging everything you're trying to do at him. So if you wanted to run, I'm pretty sure he could very easily.
Super Saiyan Vegeta. I don't know. It seems rather unlikely.
What happened?
It actually seems like he's a little bitch.
No, this can't be my limit.
Oh, it very much is your limit. It is your limit indeed, sir. I don't know about that. Not at all. Look at that. It deflected your bullet.
His greatest failure, the once proud Saiyan Prince loses his will to fight.
Damn, he loses his will to fight because he knows he sucks.
There, Super Saiyan. It's time to say goodnight.
Good night. Alright, time for everyone to go to sleep.
Great. What could it be this time? Oh well. He'll be well disposed of soon enough.
Nice, actually puts up some more to fight.
What?
He's like, huh? He's like, right. He's like, you blocked all that?
Your
You kidding me?
reign of terror has ended. Now you must face a real Super Saiyan.
Yeah, right through the heart.
Now, Vegeta.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, you insolent little runt. Shut your fucking mouth.
Frieza, you monster! You didn't have to do that.
Of course
I
you
don't
did. He's
believe you. He was
Frieza's an
already down.
asshole.
No, Kakarot.
Please,
You must feed off your
please,
emotions.
revenge me, even though you don't like me.
Come to
Even though you want to beat me.
Super Saiyan. Listen to me, Kakarot. Frieza destroyed our planet and all of the Saiyan people. He's very afraid of both of us and of our possibilities. He knows that you're becoming a Super Saiyan.
I don't think he knows anything. He just saw this bloke show up and he just like, completely fended off his like little small key blast. He's like, oh, okay.
For the proud Saiyan race will end here.
Please, sir, help me. Avenge my people. Do something I couldn't do. And then yada yada, he just fights and destroys him, yada yada. Yeah, Super Saiyan lesbian. They did. They did. Well, to be fair, I made the assumption that Krillin blasted a hole in his chest and that was supposed to power him up, but it actually made him weaker because Krillin sucks.
I will live forever, and I will rule the universe.
Here we have Frieza looking like
So, Vegeta's betrayed
really strange woman.
and that puny Earth
With his voice not helping, sound like he's a woman in like her 50s who smokes a good chunk of cigarettes. Just gets like 3 or 5 cigarettes at a time, just smokes them right out of the entire pack. Smokes, lights them up, and grabs a blowtorch and smokes the entire pack all at once, just like Beldar Conehead. That's what me and the fellas call haram.
I will show them the wrath of Frieza.
Raging Frieza.
Quite impressive. You've smashed my dreams of immortality, but this is far from over.
Yeah, they did. We're gonna smash it because you. What are you gonna do? You can't. You're gonna use the stones. You're gonna go. The Stone Age ended like thousands of years ago, or long past that.
I'm going to exterminate you like
Unless
insects.
Namek here's is like
One by one.
advanced in some places, but not very advanced technology-wise. So yeah, they could be using stone stuff here too. I don't know. I don't know what alien races do. They could be advanced somewhere, but then be very lucky behind in other situations. If you want more information about aliens, talk to your local conspiracy theorists. That'll be a hoot. Very much a hoot. Hey, look, Frieza has the same strat. So we're just gonna do this. He wants to be a blocker. We're just gonna do this. What the fuck? Listen, you gotta show that he's 100% male. 100% male. Nothing strange about him. You know what? You know, you're gonna keep blocking. No, we're just you do the kicking strat. This kicking strat and this always works. It always works. Except when it doesn't and the game decides to, you know, cheap me out. Bop, 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 bop.
What?
What have you done to Gohan?
Have you done to Gohan?
You beat up a child, what do you expect?
Get away with this, Frieza.
He's an evildoer alien, just beats up small children. He doesn't give a fuck. Annoying, stop it, or you'll be sorry. Hey, listen. It's not me, it's Frieza. Hey, listen, at least your health regenerates, unlike the Vegeta fights, where you had to fight Krillin, Goku, or Goku, Krillin, then go on all on the same health bar. You can actually, you know, regenerate health back. Also, Piccolo's much easier to deal with because he's taller. Battling with short people is always a problem because you can never hit them. Which is why Vinny would be very excellent in a fight. Your punches would just go right over his head.
Vegeta, let's see what you're made of.
You're starting to bore me.
I mean, he's not an orphan. He does have a bowl cut, but he's not an orphan. He has parents.
I don't know. Do you think you're ready for my
He just got
ultimate
stolen for
power?
like when he was like 5 or something, and forced to train, forced into slave labor for like a year by a weird alien. That's it. There's nothing weird about that.
Vegeta, can you feel your bones crushing under the weight of my power?
Yes.
I think you dangerously underestimate your opponent. Obviously. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a quick lesson.
Oh, will you now, though, laddie?
We'll see who's left standing.
His dad is, I mean, you can literally call him a dead beat, you know, because he ends up dead a good chunk of time. And his adopted father dies too, so being the strong, having him trying to have a strong male, like, father figure is very difficult. As for they keep dying in his life, he's like a curse, you know? Yeah, there you go, yep. The strats work on tall people. The kicking strats, you know, if you're shorter, it's not really gonna do a whole lot. Fuck. Okay. You know what? Another thing works. All right, we're just gonna go back to kicking strats. That's all I care about. It's all about kicking. All about the kicks. Oh shit. Oh. Anyway, that was that. That don't matter. There in the heart. Just a repeat of what happened earlier.
That was fun. But there's nothing super about you, Saiyan.
Nothing super. That's right, you a bitch. That's right, you a bitch. You a big bitch. You a big bitch and a bitch, bitch.
The true ruler.
But how's that video go? It's like that TikTok, like that guy just points like, "Yo, you a bitch. You a big bitch. You a big bitcher bitch. You a big bitch bitch."
Looks like my work here is done.
Frieza! I cannot and will not let you get away with this any longer!
It's a brilliant TikTok. An older one, but you know, it's a good one.
It can't be! He's a Super Saiyan!
Yeah, just immediately into Super Saiyan form. It's just no build up, no nothing, not destroying dynamic, nothing. He doesn't seem too pleased about it either. He's breaking the he's just breaking the rules of how things are supposed to be. Yeah, there you go. Just right off the bat, just get him out of there. That's gonna do too much damage, and you're not gonna have fun. Oh, shit. Just keep doing this. You keep doing the. Yeah, look at that. He's almost down to base form. Oh no. You are a bitch. You a bitch. You a big bitch. I go to McDonald's and order a big bitch because that's what you are, bitch. Oh no. No! Hold on. I need a timeout. Alright, final form works, I guess. There we go. That's what I want to do. So I have a planet that got decimated. Not one of them could have gone Super Saiyan, but the dude that raised on Earth without learning his culture could do it without stress. Yeah, absolutely. It's about, you know, it's just Goku has about, it's about drive, it's about power. You put in the work and the hours. Listen, his little baldy friend, Baldy Basic, got destroyed. The physical copy, the only physical copy of Baldy's Basics that ever exists in the universe, got blown up right in his eyes, and he didn't like that. Very good, very good forward game to play. And then Barunga's still here for some reason, even though the Dragon Ball's turned to stone. Well, who cares about that? That makes sense. You know we give a fuck about that. No, we give a fuck about any of that.
The universe.
Everyone's dead and Frieza's gonna rule everywhere. That's fine.
Must spend my time wisely and destroy the Earthling's precious little blue planet.
Listen, yeah. Brain damage makes you. It's a special power. It makes you feel you build different when you get brain damage. Just you tend to forget the useless things.
Super Saiyan Vegeta.
So if you want your kid to be successful in life, you drop them off a cliff on their head, and if they don't survive, then they weren't meant to live.
Watching your moves. You guys aren't the great fighters I heard you were.
That's what you learn from this show. Child abuse rules. Okay. No. Oh, I shouldn't be saying things like that. That's don't abuse your children. Please don't. That's not how you raise. That's not proper parenting.
What? I can't believe it! He's become a Super Saiyan!
Well, see, like you're saying Super Saiyan, it's just like, I don't know, 30 episodes after Frieza or whatever. I don't know.
I suffered the most grueling training until I realized my limits as a fighter. The anger with myself swelled up inside.
It is. It means an end in DBZ. I can't wait. Like, probably gonna like put Pan through the ringer and she's gonna take over or something. I don't fucking know.
Fight's not with you. Get him out of our way.
This whole thing started because negligence of an older man dropping Goku on his head as a baby off like a giant cliff. So you could theoretically say child abuse stems. This entire adventure, even up to this point, stems from negligence and unfit parenting from an older man, an old grandfather. That wasn't even his, anyways. Really dark show if you think about it. It's kind of like if you think like Full Metal Alchemist. Like, you know, a lot of reason that show happens because some kids decided to play with some deviltry magic and ended up turning themselves into like, one's just a giant suit of armor and the other one like lost like an arm and a leg, quite literally, because they want to see their mother. And now they gotta get a stone that the only way to make it is to kill like an entire civilization or however many fucking people it was for a little tiny stone.
Dr. Gero hastily retreated to his laboratory in order to activate his reinforcements.
Well, yeah, that also happened because they had a deadbeat dad too. So that was great. Negligence of parents leads to great shows. If you want good anime, you gotta have negligence of parental figures and some sort of abuse, and it's gonna be a fantastic show.
They ignored me. I'll show them. Where do you two morons think you're running off to?
We're going to Goku's house to kill him.
You'll have a hard time getting past me. When I'm done with you, you'll be nothing but lawnmower parts.
Those Saiyans and their blind.
And I like to think Tokyo Ghoul has parent negligence because like their kids are like 14 or 15 or whatever the hell, and they're just living on their own. And I'm pretty sure it's custom in Japan.
I'll prove that you're wrong.
Tien and Krillin Max they left. Yeah, like come on, they're great. They can do everything. Yamcha's probably still dead because he died from a plant. He died from a useless plant. That's one way to scare him off, is tell him that you're vegetarian, and then he's like, nope, no thank you. Flowers scare me. The last one killed me. It was a bad flower. Well, we'll blame some parental figures on that, and make my just for my case could work. Might as well just do that again. Just end it off here. Span the most powerful moves into you win. There's 14, but yeah, well there you go. that show has parent neglecting. Fucking that one, the mother sacrificing herself and her dad's like being away, being a scientist. I don't quite remember. Something like that, and then she like saw her mother die, and it's like, oh, I'm sad. And then Vegeta just breaks his arm on one kick because, you know, there's a new blonde in town. Yeah, fuck you. I need to be more powerful, sir.
Stay out of my way, Kakarot.
Calm down. I know of a great place to train.
Well, here we are. Who's going to go in first?
Oh, me.
Let Vegeta and Trunks have a crack at
Oh yeah, let me go in first.
That's a decision you may end up regretting.
Which the hyperbolic time chair was a thing here. Couldn't they, couldn't like, instead of sending Goku all the way out to like Namek right away, because I'm pretty sure that doesn't, I don't know how the hours on Planet Namek work. Well, I don't know if it follows like the 24-hour guidelines of Earth or whatever. But theoretically, they could just like healed Goku up with like a sensu bean, threw him in like the hyperbolic time chamber for like the 24 hours or even like a short distance of that, and just like train for like a full year and get better. And then do some more training on the thing so he can just be completely like overpowered, just kill everyone right off the bat. But no. No!
Vegeta's confidence.
Listen, sometimes your parents just get, what was her father doing? He just left home for work. That's negligence. He's like doing some scientist work or some shit. Away. Being terrible. As we all know, if you're a scientist or wear a coat in that, or a lab coat, you're automatically a villain. No ifs, ands, or buts. Demon ghouls do nothing wrong. Who's this? Hey, now he's Super Vegeta. Now he gets powerful and he can do more damage. I gotta beat the shit out of second form Cell, who's very much more powerful than 18 was because he literally absorbed 18, and then Cell has his other stuff. Okay, let's see if I can just like throw him over here and try like, you know, see if there's that breakable barrier here somewheres. Hey, yo, fuck off. Just do some damage, please. There we go. Yeah, look how fun that is. You get in a little hot, neat spring here. This fight's like really not a whole lot, not really tough because you do so much goddamn damage to him already. Fuck. Fuck you. I don't need more ki. He could have killed him right in there and he would have been the hero of this arc, but no. You gotta give it to anybody but Vegeta. It has to be a hero.
Is that the limit to your strength?
More!
Killing something with such a low power level.
Should have killed him.
No!
Why must you do this to me? Actually, no, he absorbed 17. What the fuck was I saying 18? He absorbed 17 and was more powerful than 18. He's because he needs to absorb 18 now so we can be powerful and reach perfect form. And Vegeta's just gonna let him because he's like, oh yeah, that's fine, I'll beat him anyways. He's like, the fuck you mean you're gonna beat him?
There she is. I found her. Hold still, 18.
It was much more, obviously, cut restraints for time. It was a lot more than just, oh, there you go. It's there. Yep, that just happened within a matter of seconds. No, it was much more. Trunks got involved and beat the shit out of him too. And they're like, no, that ain't happening. It's like, why? You need not do this, father, please. It's like, nah, I can do it. And then, well, he's gonna get his ass whipped here. And that's all that matters.
Your perfect form isn't much of a change, is it? think so? Then perhaps you could help me warm up, if you don't mind that.
Oh yeah?
Warm you up? With my abilities, you'll be scorched.
I don't believe that.
Let's begin.
I'm gonna get your ass beat. Hey, look, at least he learns Final Flash. That's a good move. That's a high damaging move that doesn't require a big long cutscene. Or not as long, I should clarify. Not as long, I feel. But you can see how much damage it does. Damn. Damn it. There you go. It's just two moves, and the fight's basically over. But you gotta get the combo off. If you don't get that combo off, then it won't be as easy, or guaranteed. Look at that, 2 big moves, and, well, you already know how this is going. Oh, shit. He uses his body as a punching bag. His lifeless corpse.
Is this a game to you? Well, I told you, didn't I?
This is a warm-up.
Is a warm-up.
No, it's not. You ain't gonna do shit. And then he doesn't even have to move. He's like, oh well, I'm just gonna give up.
What's wrong?
Where's your strength?
Where's your strength? Where is your pride?
Ain't no such thing as pride with him. He's just a little bitch.
No.
No! I like you get Trunks. Just randomly, yeah, by the way, he was there. You just don't get to play as him. And now we get to do the final thing in here. The best what if story.
My name is Sal.
Yeah, my name's Sal, yeah. Look at this larval, yeah, look at me.
Android 17 and 18, so I become my perfect form and hold absolute power.
What do we do then?
What's this?
Who the hell's this? I don't remember him. Can I absorb him for more power? I think that'd be brilliant.
Rejoice, my friends. Once you allow me to absorb you,
You gotta smoke 20 packs of cigarettes within a span of a month.
being known to the world as Cell.
Actually, scratch it. You gotta smoke 15 cartons of cigarettes within a span of a month and a half to get this voice.
Aim for perfect form.
Look.
Come here, 17. Let me in here. Let's reach perfection.
You think I'm just gonna sit back and let you absorb me? No way.
Absolutely.
I
Who the
want
fuck's
you to
this?
do it, Cell.
What are you doing?
I offered you a peaceful solution, but I'll show no mercy to anyone who gets in my way.
Oh well. We just gotta beat the shit out of 16. Who's actually pretty evenly... Who actually has a pretty even skill with power level with good old Sail here. Ultimate attack. Yeah, that sure was it. No. That would be it. You know what? You know, we're going. I don't like doing. You know, times comes where you just gotta do these strats because they don't want to cooperate. What? I hit. Okay. Nope. Kamehameha wave. I don't care. Hey. What? You know what? Thanks for the update, Google Chrome.
Now,
I don't care
no
about.
more of your annoying friends to get in my way.
Boing, bong. And just a fail swoop, he's done. Down for the count.
You're done, son.
Time for you to say goodbye to this world.
Let me go! Let me go!
And I will absorb you and cut it off and make it look very suggestive while I'm at it. But unfortunately, I had to go back. I had to say goodbye to my first form. Now I'm stuck in this form. Now I refuse to do his fat-sounding voice.
Come on, please. I need a perfect form. Come back here.
All I feel is disgusting.
Oh, please don't say that.
You want her cell? Then get through me.
What is this bald piece of shit gonna do? We beat Krillin up in every single part of the story, every what if so far. We beat him up with Vegeta, beat him up with Frieza, and now we're gonna do it with Cell. Krillin just sucks. Oh, unlocked potential, cool. How much is that gonna help you though? Oh shit! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! You know what? Yeah, get in the air. That way it's easier to hit you. Yeah, there. Even the playing field a little bit. Let's do the same spam move again. Let's see if I can end it off with a grab. There we go. This sweet grab. Just lasso him all the way down to the ground.
What happened?
Yeah, fuck you, Krillin. Beat the shit out of you for trying to make me look like a chump.
Not yet.
What are you sure about that? Now comes the what if part. You unlock a second form. And then you unlock, and then you get this monstrosity.
No, not you! What are you doing? No!
And now it becomes just a weakling piece of shit. Look at him. Sounds like a middle schooler with horrible asthma.
Krillin, I swear, if it's the last thing I do, he lost too much power. Yamcha, it's time to go.
Krillin ruined everything. He's such a weakling. He drained all the power that 17 from 17. All the other humans he absorbed. Now he's just a weakling.
A cold-blooded assassin.
You know, he's just weakling. He's just useless as this shitty little larva that he came out of. The same shitty color.
I'll take care of this by myself.
So useless that he goes and fights Yamcha now.
You seem confident. Of course I am.
I'm not gonna let some punk like you walk all over me!
Just wait till you get a taste of the legendary Wolf Fang's fist.
No. Don't want anything to do with Yamcha. Your shit might. Look at that, you lose all your cool moves too. What low moves he had left? Now you're just stuck with this. What the fuck? How did I miss that? Fuck you, young chump. Oh no. Oh! This form of Cell is shit. Wait, knockback. Alright then, alright. No, get fuck off. Fuck. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, you see that's what happens when you absorb Yamcha. You just keel over and die. You couldn't even block simple punches. It's just me spamming the same button over and over again.
It's just not fair.
We lost to a little short kid that's... Sounds like he needs to go back in timeout. Yeah, you get Yamcha. You did the final thing of the story where you can finally get Yamcha. What a horrible... What an absolute joke. What an absolute terrible joke. That's alright, it's just a horrible, horrible nightmare. He just stands there, sleeps, and he's like, ah.
I guess 10 days is just too long to wait for the tournament.
And then, yeah, he's just, he's just dreaming because he's waiting for this damn tournament to start. Okay, so that does that for story mode. Which is fun. However, if we go back to duel mode, or not back, if we go into duel mode for once, I'm actually missing a good old character there. So now we have to figure out how the hell are we going to get that. Now, if you go to add skills, which also serves as the shop for whatever reason. Yeah, and teach me about things I already know. Yeah, buy skills, equip them, and read, and yada, yada, yada. I don't have people to trade with. So I don't think we don't have any money. But here, we're gonna unlock. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be handicapped with having the power of Krillin or Yamcha. That sounds terrible. Yeah, we don't have any money yet, but we can buy the World Martial Arts Tournament stuff. So we're just gonna do that right away. We're gonna go in here. It's gonna do Novice, and I don't know, we'll just be Trunks. We haven't seen much of Trunks yet. We haven't seen him be used yet, and it's only the Novice round, so we will just do this, get money, and we'll try to unlock that character, which is, it's just fucking Urkill. That's literally who it is. That's the last character you need to unlock. And the only way to unlock him is you do some martial arts tournament stuff like this and get money. So the only way to do this is if you just... If you just knock him out, that'd be ideal. There we go. Just get quick ring outs and eliminate people out like that.
I knew I'd win.
Just ignore the weird glitches.
Trunks! Next, the second match starts.
Oh, Trunks versus Android 18. Hey!
Android 18.
Totally just not clips mushed together to sound very not right at all. Almost had it perfect. There we go. You sort of, here's the thing though, that's not an option here. He only has kicks and punches. This game isn't that far advanced yet. It's just not. Even though it would be a lot easier, but I'm pretty sure using weapons is very prohibited in the martial arts tournament. So you get himself disqualified and lose.
Let's do it for real. I'm the principals.
Yeah, you look his wannabe Fonzie wannabe looking ass. Hey, look. There we go. Easy peasy.
The winner, Trunks.
This is the only way you get money. Oh, look, we get a sweet 10,000 zenny. Welcome home, buddy. Hopefully you had a good day out wherever you were doing. So now we get to go back to the shop and actually buy the advancement for the martial arts tournament.
I'll tell you. Oh, is that okay?
Like this. How does that work? Oh, well, hopefully work went well for you.
Do you need anything yet? Thank you for buying. Come again.
I'm pretty sure we don't even have much. Oh, yeah, it's stuff with Goku, so we can just cheap and just use him. There we go. There we go, yep. That's all you need to use on him. Alright, now we head back to the World Martial Arts Tournament. We're gonna go on the Adept setting.
Please choose your fighting
Up to
class.
4 battles.
Which fighters will we see? The excitement is
I'll use custom
wow,
because
the opponents
I
are
just want to
truly
get things
chosen.
done fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.
Oh, we're going against 16.
So,
Good old Queen 16.
the first match starts.
The fuck was that?
Goku
That was a
versus
weird audio glitch.
Android 16. Are you ready?
Oh, he's gold. Or he's gold. I know my colors, I swear. Well, there you go. That's what I think of that. What a good martial arts match. We're gonna go face Raccoon. It rhymes with Doom. Oy vey.
Next,
It is Raccoon. It rhymes with Doom.
Raccoon versus Goku. Are you ready?
No. Okay. All right. Well, now he's proven to be. Want to put up a little bit more of a fight than 16. Which is fine. We'll just slowly push him towards the ring out. Okay. You know what? Hi. The announcer is not Goku. It's actually its name's actually World Martial Arts Tournament announcer. It's funny that is. Oh, look at that, a KO and a ring out at the same time. Let's go. It's funny because the World Martial Arts Tournament announcer was actually the one that was announced his match when he was in the martial arts tournament long ago when he was a kid fighting against Jackie Chun, which is just Master Roshi. So he's known him for years. Raditz.
Are you ready?
Somehow Raditz made it up to the semifinals. There we go. We're just gonna keep doing this. The same guy? I don't think so. I don't think Sean Schemmel voices the martial arts tournament. The announcer, I should say. Fuck.
Idiot.
Fuck you, man. Oh, no. I don't remember who voices him. I don't think it's the same voice actor. Come on, man. Hey, no. Of course, I was ready to transform and the key went down too far. Oh god, oh no. There we go. Oof! That one got close. That one way too close for comfort. Alright, we're just like one more match and it's against your son Gohan.
Goku!
It's against your own boy Gohan.
Final. Gohan versus Goku. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Against his like school uniform or some shit. I don't know. I think Bruce Lee wore something like similar to that before. I don't know. Get out of here. Go back to hitting the book, son.
You got stronger, Gohan.
He got stronger, but he ain't gonna do shit to me.
The winner, Goku. Goku, the champion.
Alright, so yeah, 30,000's in, yay. Tai Chi coach something, yeah. Hey, look, we unlocked Heracles. Yeah, that's why I unlocked you. Get that. Asian martial arts wear, yeah. I could have sworn I've seen like fighting that before. Something similar. Hey, get the World Martial Arts Tournament advanced now.
Thank you for buying. Do you need anything?
And we unlock the Legend Hercule, Heracles.
Thank you for buying. Do you need anything? Bye-bye.
Which is all I wanted to unlock. So, now we unlock that. We're gonna do one more tournament. You know, one more martial arts tournament.
Please choose your
in the advanced setting.
Which fighters will we see? The excitement is wow.
Let's pick Goku again. Because I just don't care. Hopefully it puts me in the good round. No, it doesn't. The Garza gives it to Hercule. I want to be over in that. I want to be a right wing. I want to be in the right wing section. Gives me less battles I have to do. So yeah, I go through the entirety of the whole tournament. Cell Jr., like, so that's the thing, Cell Jr. ain't even a fucking, like, playable character. Like, you can fight against him, but he's not in here to actually play as. Neither are the Cybermen. Neither is that disgusting form of Cell either when he absorbed Krillin. It's just those three are, like, restricted. They're, like, only available in story mode to, like, fight against or play as just a Cell. Other than that, you don't get anything else. That's it. You just get this. Everyone else you can play as, but not those, so, you know. I just want to get this stuff out of the way, because once I do this, I have to do Legend Hercule, and then that's going to pretty much be everything I wanted to cover in this game, at least. Nope. Come here. Fuck. No, you're not allowed to fight Yamcha. You get the hell out of here. You get pushed out. Okay, yeah. Just scream at me for a second, why don't you?
Next, the third match starts.
Oh, okay. Sounded like a robot there for a second, announcer. Sir, you doing all right? You doing good, mate? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Get out of here. Fuck. Oh, taking liberties with you, son. Boy. Take big liberties. Oh, I gotta face shitty ass Dodoria now, huh? This fucking loser. I'm not even looking at who's in the right wing section.
The fourth match starts. Goku versus
This big fat piece of shit.
Are you ready?
Yeah, everyone's favorite character, Dodoria. Oh, what the fuck? try getting knocked back, but when I do my thing, it doesn't count. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is what the fuck? What the? Yo, fucking let me do my ultimate move. Alright, we're gonna change something up here because this is bullshit.
No, darn it.
This is we're making adjustments. This is rigged. This is horse shit. Hold on a second. What is it? Actually, no, we'll do that. There we go. we're just gonna add something else on there real quick.
Please choose your fighting class. Which fighters will we see? Wow, the
Run back. Put me in the right wing.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.
You know, I actually want to face Dory in the end. I don't fucking kick the shit out of him if I see him in the finals.
The first match starts. TN versus
I'll fucking bury him so hard.
Goku. Are you ready?
My Ranger Park outfit. Oh, don't you worry, we'll begin to Hercule in a second here. There we go. Don't win as Hercule, don't you worry, we'll get to him in a moment. Don't you worry. There's something special planned with him.
Goku. Next, the second match starts. Raditz
I'm just being Goku because it's I already have all his moves maxed unlocked anyways, so it just be easier for me. Get a clue mark. What the fuck? Fuck you. Oh, you saved yourself. There you go. Now you're dead. I have a good feeling about this run in particular.
Hey, you okay? Hey.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, against Trunks boy.
Goku.
Did Oreo lose? Oh, the match don't even happen over there until now. This is bullshit. Why they get a long rest?
Goku versus Trunks. Are you ready?
No. What? Oh God, no! Please, no! Who said you could do this move? Oh.
Burning attack.
Ow! Bitch! Oh, hold on there, pal. Hold on a minute, player. It doesn't concern you. Why is the fuck does? I like to know why. Why is it when he does his like his basic moves like that, I always get launched back. But when I do, it's like a 50-50. Fuck you. Could have made this a lot easier on your Trunks. But no, you decided to fucking bullshit around. Oh, I see Vegeta one over there. That pink son bitch. Oh, he lost. Oh, he didn't want to. He knew he was gonna lose against me if he brought him back. If he ran that back, he was gonna lose.
Yamcha versus Goku. Are you ready? Start! Yeah!
Oh yeah, just keep. Oh, you're gonna be like this. Get a clue. Get a clue, Yamcha. Get the fuck out of my ring. Alright, now I'm at the finals. Who am I fighting against the finals? It's gonna be Vegeta or 17. Oh, here we go, mate. What a very fitting finale.
Vegeta! Are you ready? Let's get on with it. Be serious. Start! Yeah!
The fuck? Come on, motherfucker. I don't feel it. Oh god, nope. I'm taking liberties. I'm sick of trying to be a noble fighter. Take liberties, win the advanced tournament.
Goku!
Very important that I won this one.
Goku! The champion,
50,000 Zanny. And for doing that, we unlock Great Saiyaman. For some reason, they put him in this game, but yet they don't have anything with the Buu Saga. No, I'll go figure. Anyways, now we're gonna do the last thing that I wanted to do now. It's the Legend of Hercule, 2002. I'm going to depth. I'm not going advanced. Fuck that. That was Hercule. Oh, Hercule style.
The way of Hercule is the philosophy of daily training, constantly pushing your limits and never giving up. To build a powerful body and mind, and having a wild time all the time.
I like to know why he just stole a little bit of Star Wars right there. Oh yeah, more of the art of combat. I'm such a good fighter.
Give it your all and take them down quickly. Make your final attack a big one.
What final attack you ever made, pig?
Don't give them a chance to fight back. Keep calm, even if you're cornered.
No.
Keep your chin up, even if you lose. Train hard and try again.
You don't do any of these, though. You usually end up hiding from everything.
Get ready.
Oh my god.
The fate of the Earth is about to be determined here at the Cell Game.
Oh yeah, the Cell Games. Yeah.
But, oh dear. It is time. I don't care who fights. Just get out here.
Right. Let's get started. There's nothing but a strange-looking bunch of losers standing there.
Oh yeah.
How can they possibly fight this monster? The Earth is doomed!
Wait!
This is bullshit. None of this happens. This is all fake. I mean, sure, he comes in and tries to fight, but he gets promptly his ass beat with one hit. Bullshit. Oh yeah, he's such a manly man. You.
Unbelievable! Confronted by the awesome presence of the world's strongest man, the monster cell can barely contain his fear, and who could blame him?
I can't wait to take on a real challenger. Meantime, I'll take on all you losers at once. Come and get it.
This is somebody was having a field day here. Oh, it's just Yamcha. Okay, Hercule can easily take Yamcha. Oh, what a sweet move that is. Dynamite kick, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's not like Yamcha was gonna be a big threat or anything. That guy sucks. Oh god.
That was a wimp. Huh. You two sick bald turkeys. I'll deal with you both at once. Jeez, he's got 3 eyes. What shape are his glasses?
Now you go against the Baldies. Go and face Tien and Krillin. But your health won't recover, so you be careful with that. It's okay, you do this sweet move Hercule special. This move rules. Oh, look at that. So much health down. I don't know. He's sure as hell trying so hard to be Randy Savage here. It's like, the fuck? I'm waiting for him just to start promoting Slim Jims in the middle of these fights. Come on. Macho Man Randy Savage. He's such a powerful fighter.
Wimps? Spineless jellyfish? You're a pushover too, then? My remaining power will be plenty for you. Come on, then.
Oh.
And then again, I'm a bit pooped. Maybe I shouldn't have said both at once.
Fight Krillin without getting any health back, well, I think I'll be fine because I didn't really take very much damage. And already Krillin's taking more damage than I have in the last fight. Wow. At the ring he goes. And there you go. Look at that. That's just a powerful move. Oh yeah, look at this. Hercule Ultra Dynamites. This is actually one of the few Dragon Ball Z fighting games where they made Hercule actually like competent to use and actually can do shit against people. Come on.
Sorry, but fair pulse.
I don't know what you just said there. Something about fair pulse or whatever.
Cheater. That's against the rules. What's with the armor? Oh, still, that's not gonna help against Hercule.
Tough looking armor.
Ooh, tough looking armor.
Stinking coward.
Coward.
You won't be able to beat him up easily, so We just gotta just beat the shit out of him. Hey, I said high tension. Right. Boom, boom. Oh, right off the corner, too. Hey. There we go. At least I got this off, so this is going to be a good amount of damage on him. Look at that damage. Look at that. Get aside. It's a very good move he has. The fuck? Hey, hey. Come on. You shook.
So, you're next. But you're still a boy. Well, I'll go easy on you. Give it your best shot.
Ow.
Fighting that useless robot must have smashed up my arms and legs.
Your hands and legs are injured. Use your key to attack. Yes, he is Videl. Videl is his daughter.
Give it your best shot.
Ready!
Hey, the fuck? Are you going Super Saiyan 4? That's my kick.
Over here!
Hey, you, fuck off. Hey, wait. There we go. Yeah, that's how much of a threat Hercule's turning into. He's the most powerful being in the entire universe.
You looking at me? You got something to say? And what's with the weird hair? Get out of here. Oh, I was talking the talk, but I'm suddenly getting a pain in the gut. Oh, gotta hang on.
Now you gotta feed him the time limit so Hercule doesn't shoot himself. Cool.
What?
Ready!
You get a minute to defeat Vegeta. Okay, yeah, and then he's just gonna hit you with one of these right off the bat. That's awesome. Alright, health bar of health gone already. I just gotta hit him with one of these and then we'll be on an even playing field. Strongest man in the world, danger, threats to all Super Saiyans alike. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna hit me with that and I was gonna die. Oh, no, that would have hit. That would have been it. There we go. Ugh. You can feed Vegeta the fastest because he's got to take a shit.
Hey, you! You're looking pale. Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you. The world champion ain't like that.
What?
Well, that looks like Demon King Piccolo. Whoa, I'm in it now.
Piccolo, the evil king. Fight even though it's tough to gather ki. Well, yeah, I mean, this is the son of the great Demon King Piccolo. This, you know, with the same name, Piccolo. Anyways, do this so you get a head start. Go back. Hey, you know, fuck off. Dynamite kick. Do the damage. I said do damage. Go back. Oh, yeah, he blocked he almost didn't block everything else, but when I need to land the attack, oh, yep, time to block. Whatever, dynamite kick. Almost dead. Oh. Oh, God. That was too close for comfort. Oh my God.
At last, it's just you and me. What the? Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna gang up against me, huh? Well, I'll show you cheeky bugs. I'll floor the lot of you. Oh, he's full of monsters.
Yes.
Why doesn't anybody tell me anything?
He just ad-libbed that first part there. It's like, what the fuck? Dynamite kick. Of course, too short to hit my damaging move on. So I gotta power up and just do basic dynamite kicks. At least there's no time limit on this one. You just gotta just beat the 5 of them. These short little buggers. Hey, the fuck? Boom, boom, boom. Alright. There, I was about to say. Oh, yeah, taking more damage from you. Freak. The fuck? Oh, no. No. Okay, there. One more left, and I pretty much got, like, a little over half my health. Did have over half my health. Fuck. Stop. I'm gonna just give you the dynamite kick. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Hercule's the best. Alright, now I got 3 more battles left in this thing, and hopefully I can do them.
Yeah. Alright, let me tell you something. You're out of your league. Hey, blonde dude, I'll deal with you.
Hi, Irvin.
I'm a goner. He might be just a bit too powerful.
No, he's a bit too powerful. Oh my god. I gotta fucking fight Super Saiyan Goku as Hercule. Fuck that. I Can't do my super sweet move. If he lets me do it. There we go. Now we have much of a chance. Now we have more of a chance. Because he's gonna get knocked out of his Super Saiyan state after this. Because his key level's too low. Darn! Yeah! It's always good. Because that thing does way too much damage. Dynamite kick. Boom, boom, boom. Dynamite kick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's where we can do shoulder tackles. Wait!
You got it.
You got it. Alright, now we get to take on his son, the great Gohan.
Hey, you're just a child. This ain't no game. You better run along home and do your little homework. What? Oh, you really want to fight? Well, kids who don't listen to their elders grow up to be punks.
He's just taking... The fuck? He's just taking liberties at this point. He's not reading the script.
Well, this looks like that blonde freak I just fought. Oh, I'm too young to die.
He's just like shitting on Gohan. He doesn't even like him even before he started dating his daughter. Hey, the fuck? Who said you can? You said you can go there. I'll take liberties with you for a moment. There we go. I didn't agree to these terms and conditions. There we go. Dynamite kick, bang, dang, dang. Okay, now he's just back to regular Super Saiyan form. Back. Hey. Wait. That's bullshit. What? You know what? There. I wanna have a good ending, but no, you just be like that. Alright, now we get to have the final showdown with Cell.
Did I keep you waiting, Cell? Well, the laughter stops right here. I'll wipe the floor with you and protect the whole world. So let's rumble. Terrific.
So Hercule single-handedly went through the entire Z Fighters, and now he's up against Cell with unlimited time. Okay. Okay. Well, Cell nuked the entire world, and well, it's Hercule's fault for not stopping him. Come on, I can get this Hercule special off. Oh, come on, why the fuck are you blocking everything? I did the combo though. Oh fuck! Why? 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 That's fucking stupid. Ah, and I gotta do all that shit all over again. Fuck me. That's bullshit. I'd like to understand how he hit me with that spirit bomb. I was blocking, I dodged out of the way, but apparently that doesn't count. That's not good enough for you, game. You gotta hold block the entire time. You gotta be a bitch and block. I will not stand for it. Nope. Yeah, we gotta start all the way from the beginning because you lost one fight. I'm just gonna start spamming the same shit over and over again. Yeah, it is lame. It's stupid as hell. So now I just gotta speed run through all this real quick. Okay. TN, fuck. You know what, motherfucker? Let's just do this so I can get an even playing field, I guess. What is that, like a Batgirl and Pot Friend? Okay. Like a weird Batman, very small.
Ready.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, block that. I'm gonna beat the everlasting piss out of you. Oh, Pot Friend from Elden Ring. What are these now? Elden Ring is gonna be a global Twitch emote now. There, Krillin's done. Yeah, Last of Us 2. Everyone bribe that entire fucking game show. The Last of Us 2 and plaster it all over with advertisements. What a fun Game Awards year that was. The fuck happened there? Hey, let's do this and just try to spam the same shit over and over again. And then just apparently got a block. The block button and everything Cell does. I would've won if that son of a bitch never hit me with that spirit bomb. Oh, motherfucker. There.
So, you're next.
Yeah. Your legs and feet are injured. Hands, your body's all sore. Dynamite kick. Why? Why? Yeah, you like this. Dynamite kick. There we go. And this should KO him just fine enough. Fine and dandy. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Now, alright. Now we're going to Vegeta, which is like
You looking at me?
a little over halfway. I just gotta mash and just destroy Vegeta.
Ready!
Fuck Vegeta. Dynamite kick. There we go. The Hercule special. And get him down to orange, and then I just gotta finish him. So once I'm done with this, is the last thing I have to do in this game is just do Hercule special. This Legend Hercule shit. And then we can put this game to rest. In fact, it probably would have already been over if Cell wasn't a little bitch. Damn it, Cell. I'm gonna destroy you.
Hey, you! You're looking pale.
Yeah. Demon King Piccolo looking evil as always. Alright, is fused with Kami state. And now he's a nail. Dynamite kick. I always get that dynamite kick going. Alright, dynamite kick. Fuck. Whoa. Why? Oh. What do you think you are? Dynamite kick. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. There goes Piccolo. And now I gotta face the Shell Juniors.
At last, it's just you and me.
One more time, and then now I got Goku. After this, then go on and Cell himself. What? Okay, kick him there. Boom, boom, boom. Please, 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 please. A full combo that takes pretty much close to half their life, and you know what? There we go. Okay, so far I'm still ahead, still doing good ahead. With still in the green and almost under the last one. There we go. There we go. Now that should kill him off. had 1 minute at 0101111111 repeating, just one repeating a lot.
Sorry, but very poor.
Yeah. On to Goku.
Yeah. All right, let me tell you something.
Yeah, you leave. Oh, you gonna do this to me?
Ready! Fight!
Yeah, dynamite kick. Whatever, I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. It's something I can hit him with now, and it's gonna do a lot of damage, so fuck it, why not? I'm gonna save this for Cell, but whatever. Makes me wonder what kind of explosives he puts in that thing to nuke an entire thing just as devastating as Cell's quote-unquote his own spirit bomb. Dynamite kick. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright, now 2 more fights, and then hopefully that will be it.
Hey, you're just a child.
You're just a child, oh my god. What are children doing here fighting? The fuck? Okay, at least I'm ahead of him in damage-wise. Or damage done. Even though this is carried over from Goku. Hey, you know what? I'm holding block. What do you want from me? No. There we go. Fuck. Let me hit him with something. No. No. Okay. I have to win this fight now. I have to.
Did I keep you waiting, Cell?
Ready! Fight!
God. Hey, can I at least power up and get high tension, please? Hey. Fuck. No. This is already turning bad. He didn't even hit me. He didn't even touch me with the spirit bomb. This is already pissing me off. Bro? I don't know why it's not letting me do the fucking combination for present for you. He's literally blocking everything I do. What are you? How am I supposed to beat down? He literally block every fucking thing I'm doing. Oh my god. This is horseshit. It's not even the difficulty. It's just block, 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 block. It's the shitty fucking what old fighting games had. Fuck block. I can't. I'm too busy trying to attack them, but every time I try blocking, it usually didn't work. Come on. Yeah. Fight and do this and this that.
Ready! Fight! Dynamite kick! Let's go!
I was doing the high tension though. I was trying to. There, that's what I've been trying to get into, but no. Yeah. This. Come on, yeah.
Ready! Fight!
I can just hit like cell with like this right off the bat. It'd be all looking good. But no, little bitch. And block, 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 block. Alright.
Cheater! That's against the rules!
Ready! Fight!
Dynamite kick! Is that your best?
Hey, bro. Hey, can I? Let me just hit you with stuff. Yeah.
So,
Come on. I get it.
Ready! Fight!
There. Once I get that off. Sucks I didn't get the combo off, but as long as I get this final hit off just to activate this, that's all I care about. What the fuck do you think you are trying to hit that on me? There. Well, You tell Stella to stop, just, like, let me attack more than one punch every 5 hits. Dynamite kick. If I just need to like hit this move in specific off the bat, like right off the bat, because I can get him down to pretty much yellow health immediately. There. Alright. Now on to Cell and Piccolo, and then Cell Jr., then Goku, Gohan, Cell. Oh. Okay. There we go. Some good damage right off the bat. Getting down to like half yellow. Or past half yellow. And now charge up. He's back in his normal form. Normal state. It's like that's guaranteed knockback. Oh, what is that leaping range? That was good damage. That wall really helped. As the DS keeps dropping, yeah, it's some special game thing he keeps he has like major explosives wrapped in. It's a reference to Majin Buu, the Majin Buu saga, when he tried doing that on him, tried to blow him up and it didn't work, and it's like, oh no, this monster's a freak. Here we go. I think that's all the moves he has. Yeah. Okay. Giving going glass contact. Yeah, it's a reference to that, because he's trying to use the thing I think that would kill Majin Buu, but it's like, no, and he's like, oh, okay. So now, I have to keep on this good track going. Alright. Even if I can just eat Cell with this would be a very, very good way to end. I just need to hit him with like one of these two powerful moves like right off the bat, so that way I can fuck him up.
Say goodbye. KO.
Alright, Goku, and I gotta be careful on him because him and Gohan, I have the same health bar when I go into fighting both of them. No, I can use it multiple times. I just it just takes too long to like get it off. So I've been using Hercule's special because it's faster. You can use as many moves as you'd like. What? Okay. So I didn't lose green health. I'm still in a little bit of. I have a little bit of green left on me.
Hey, you're just a child.
And this will just pretty much bring them almost down to where I'm at. Oh, this will also help too. Brilliant. That was a lot better. Now, this son of a bitch right here. This absolute son of a bitch. What? Oh, block. Oh my fucking god! You see how stupid that was? Like, ugh. It's fucking like, I was blocking, but then I went to do it and Yumi was still blocking, yet I don't know. No, for that brawl thing, you just have to like rotate either left or right stick as fast as you can. But I just use both sticks at the same time. Ugh. Oh god. That's horrible. That was... Oh god. Yeah, I can go to the bathroom too. God, that was horrible.
And there's only one way to get it. Right here.
Right here.
Limited edition of 100 copies, personally signed by yours truly. So order now, because when they're gone, they're gone. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, you see that was just the depth too. That wasn't advanced. There's no way in hell you're gonna make me do the advanced part. Nah. Not after that. Oh. God damn. See, yeah, that's done now. Like, I pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover. Everything I wanted to cover is now done. That's pretty much wraps it up for what I can do with Dragon Ball with this game. The only other thing I have to do is just pretty much just find the Dragon Balls, but that's in a task of itself, so only Deadpool can grab camera. Well, you know what, Circle, he's cool. He can do whatever he wants, but yeah. That's gonna be the end of that. I am now done with Dragon Ball Z Budokai. It was even with the troubles it gave me, even though which one of those many, it still let me be. I actually did that, so that's good. And yeah, other than that, that is the end of that. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. As for next time, immediately doing the sequel, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, unless something else comes up. Other than that, thank you all for watching. Hey, oh, wait a minute, there's that fucking Frieza thing I wanted to get earlier. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for any you viewers that are watching me today and chatting, or future if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch as a VOD. The next game after this, more than likely, will probably be Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 if I can't think of anything. And so I'll let this play out, and when it ends, that's when we'll cut the stream.
Ah, God.
Just go over some of the cool cutscenes that happened. Just a reflection. Very good first. It's a very, like one of my very earliest memories of the PlayStation 2. So, maybe one day I'll actually stream Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which will be difficult because I want to listen to music. But that's Twitch VOD copyright hell. I'm gonna let this play out, and once we finish, that's when we'll end. Almost 4 hours a day, which is, not bad at all. I'm trying to get back in the swing of actually doing like more consistent streaming. I just gotta see how I'm feeling, because the day I'm filming or streaming this, April 21st of 2022, starting my actually what I'm supposed to be doing shift wise tomorrow on Friday. So to see how my schedule works with that, and yeah, and try to stream more often. Until then, that's for the future, and thank you all. Yeah, look, there's that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good evening, day, night, wherever you're watching this from, and I will catch you all back in a bit. Peace.